Live. What are we doing?
Okay, we are live and streaming. So, does anyone want to do a recap, or I can recap for you guys?
Hmm.
I know it's been a couple weeks, so
Hmm.
the last time we left off, you guys had taken care of um, one of the bad guys for the cult of Kiron. Her
That's right.
name was Anaka, and she had some nifty little loot, and she had a satchel where you guys found some plans to do some harm to the local governor slash duke. So you took the plans back to him, and fortuitously, he hired you to check out what's going on at the Wolf's Head Winery. It's pretty late that night, and the plans stated that they were going to poison the wine for a festival called the Feast of Iomade. The feast is in about a week, so you guys can make whatever plans you'd like. It's about 5 in the afternoon. It's getting dark, and there is a slight rain overhead in the city of Silhadar. You are probably just exiting the Duke's Keep.
Yeah, I think it's too late to do any shenanigans tonight, so maybe we regroup in the morning and figure out a plan.
E.
Okie
Head back to
So
our inn, I guess.
I
Mm-hmm.
will move it back to the brass tankard. Okay, as you guys get there, everything looks to be normal. I was supposed to actually populate this with some people. The inn looks like it's doing fairly well. Doesn't look like it now, but there are people, the tables here, here. There's a couple people, enjoying the fire. There's, looks like the musicians are on a break at the moment, and of course, Turk is guarding the front door. He greets you as you come walking up. Hello.
What's new, Turk? Any crazy shit
We're
going on?
we're pretty busy, but nothing bad. Nobody really messed with Brass Tankard.
Sweet. I like to hear business is booming. Maybe come in?
Yeah, yes, he of course steps out of the way. Of course, you're in.
What up,
Okay.
people?
So Jenna and Mary look not overly taxed, but they're walking back and forth between tables, and Tano is behind the bar polishing a big glass mug.
That's what I like about you, Tano. You're always polishing that mug.
Gotta keep them mugs polished. Guy comes walking up. I have another ale. Of course, Tano turns around and draws him another ale. Mary comes walking up. Hello, how are you today?
How many people are roughly in here?
There's probably 2, 4, 6, probably about 10 people.
How much would I estimate it would cost to like buy everyone a drink?
Oh, I don't know. Drinks are pretty cheap in here. 3 coppers each, probably 3 silver.
All right, I'll just say rounds on me. We came back from an adventure, and we're happy to be safe. So everybody in
Okay,
here gets a free drink, and I'll just.
you hear mild. Yeah, I want to have me too. Yay! And you hear a couple. Who is that?
I own this place, and yeah, I'll slam 10 gold on the counter.
Okay,
Jesus.
Tano kind of opens his eyes a little bit.
Pay for the drinks, and the rest of the tips for the staff tonight, including yourself.
Wow, thank you. So, of course, the servers are now busy passing out the free drinks. So Tano looks and he says, nothing really Nobody came by, no jobs or anything. Although I heard you guys just came back from doing something. Said
Mm-hmm.
you were on an adventure.
That's right. We'll be making use of some planning and doing some things here for a few days, but then we're gonna be heading out to the winery nearby.
Oh, okay, excellent. If anything comes up, I'll of course let you know. Johnny points at the bell. We have the bell that rings. It's not really a bell down here; it's a rope. It's a big
Mhm.
bell upstairs. So.
Yeah, I'll just I'll enjoy a drink and enjoy the evening, and then so.
Show off.
Well, I'll just whisper to Davina. I'll say, well, I'm hoping that maybe some people will spread the word, some free marketing.
True, I guess.
You have a drink too, Davina?
Sure.
Oh, weird. Your name went away. Did you do that?
Nope.
Fix that for you. There you go. Okay, of course, whenever you guys come here, drinks are, of course, on the house for you guys. So, I mean, you own the place. So. You have a couple people come by, pat you on the shoulder. Thanks for the free drink.
Yeah, if they do come by, I'll just say, spread the word to your friends.
Owners, huh?
Yeah.
Give your name or anything? Or...
Yeah, I'll say, I'll let Davina introduce herself if she wants, but I'll just give my name. I'll say, yeah, I'm Eternus, and I'll probably make it a habit every time I come back from a successful adventure. I'll probably buy a round of whoever's in the tavern, so tell your friends they should probably
You see
hang out
people
here.
looking. Well, every time he comes back, we're going to come back here.
From an adventure. Successful adventure.
Okay, like I said, pretty good cheer. A round of drinks is always nice. This is a little place back here where they make, like, maybe some fried potatoes or nothing fancy, but they do have the capability.
Did we, go through or, have, I don't remember, what our loot, if anything, from last session was.
Yes, I do believe I put it in the loot channel.
I think I just forgot I think we did anything
Yeah,
with
we
that.
don't
'Cause
think
I'm
we sold
I got,
it yet.
jack shit on my character sheet for money.
Yeah, so I think tomorrow we go sell some stuff first, and then we...
Okay, yeah. I think definitely. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of loot in here to go through. Okay.
Yes, lots of loot. The chest had a ton of stuff.
I claimed, I believe there's a Cloak of Resist. We agreed I was going to claim it, and I said you could take, the excess gold if you wanted.
Okay.
I see it. It's down there. There's masterwork leather. A lot of masterwork stuff here. If anybody uses any of those weapons. So.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt there's a masterwork composite longbow, but...
+5.
Mm-hmm.
Holy composite longbow.
Ooh!
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a +4. It's 4 ranks of composite, so you can't actually use it. You're not strong enough. Sorry. Look at that face.
I'm just reading. Okay? I'm
Most of
reading
the stuff-
things.
Most of the stuff I see that would be good for you with, the divine scroll of, yada yadas.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna have to, go, I think, sift through all of this.
Okay, well, if you guys get to a point where you need some of that stuff, I'm sure you have most of that stuff on you, except for maybe the gems. There's some masterwork chainmail. I'm sure no one's using that.
No.
Weapons. Masterwork flail. And you use better than leather, right? Armor.
Yeah. I'm using... I can use, medium armor.
Okay, so there is masterwork leather armor, but it doesn't. It's just the ACP is a little lower. Probably what you're wearing is probably better. Although the chainmail, you could wear the masterwork chainmail.
Yeah, let me look at that.
It's not going to be as good as your Kinko armor.
I never remember any armor stuff. Okay, so chainmail. So masterwork chainmail is going to be +6, dex bonus of 2, ACP of -4.
Yeah, see,
So
the dex bonus of 2 is really going to hurt you. So.
yeah, because that's basically 6, 7, 8 total armor. When mine technically gives me a possibility of 9. Yeah, I'm getting like a net 9 total armor of mine because of my dex
Okay.
bonus.
Well, you still might want to keep it in case you ever want to go to like some kind of magic and don't want to pay the. Although you guys are going to be rolling in money, so. Yeah, I'm looking through there. I don't see anything else that's like jumps right out at me, and then just some potions and stuff like that. Potion of Shield of Faith, oil of magic weapon.
Yeah, it's mostly like money and stuff. And I'll just have to sell a bunch of this, but yeah, I think we could just figure that out later.
Okay, sounds good. So most of the night passes without incident. You are for a tavern. You're doing okay. Looks like you're doing okay. I mean, there's probably 25 chairs in here and 10 people, so yeah, you could be doing more business, but basically Tano says give it time. Give it time. You guys just took over, and we spent almost a year of having no, extra added business. So, but the town knows the brass tank, or at least this town does. Well, they used to, and you guys did a great job. So I'm sure he's blowing smoke up your ass. I'm sure we'll get busy again.
I believe.
Okay, so is there anything else you want to do here the rest of the night? Or upstairs? Look at anything upstairs?
We've already looked at all the documents and stuff, right?
I believe so. I believe you've done a pretty thorough search of the upstairs. You guys chose rooms, etc., etc.
Then yeah, if there's nothing new that can be gleaned now that we know what the mentions to that cult means now, if there's nothing new we can learn, then just having.
I mean, you know that Ephedero was researching them. But I'm pretty sure you did a pretty good job. Technically, there is. I mean, not to meta, but there is something else you can discover. But you'd have to roll a pretty good, some kind of investigation to find it in her notes. Her notes are very copious. It looks like when you're looking through them before, she was probably researching them for more than a year. And since she was a fairly talented bard, they must have been pretty good at hiding. So yeah, you could try if you wish.
Sure. What am I trying?
So you're doing an investigation through papers of an intelligent person. So tell me what you think you could possibly roll. You can just go straight intelligence if you want.
If I'm being fair, probably linguistics is that's what that's for, but I can't roll it. I don't have any knowledges really besides planes, nature, and one in Arcana.
I could try linguistics for you. I mean, I can roll it. I'm just not amazing.
Believe it or not, what if we did a combo roll? Okay, because planes actually has a little bit of relevancy. Okay, and the linguistics would probably help also.
All right, let's try.
So how would you recommend we do this? Wow, that's a good roll.
Well, I got a nat 20.
That's a fair roll. So moving you upstairs. Okay, so just from that roll, it's the linguistics part is it's not so much that she is using different languages and stuff like that. It's just it's very twisty and turny. Her logic. It's almost like she's getting information from like 8 different places and trying to all put it together and just not quite getting there. However, you do find a couple snippets that the cult of Quran is displaying as some kind of religion, but yet there's never been any mention of any gods named Kiran. Okay, and the fact that if a new god were to spring up, it would be it would really shake up the religious world. Okay, so what you kind of glean from that is she suspects that Quran does not exist and it's something else. Okay, and it's probably something else extraplanar. Could be a demon, could be a devil, could be another god. It's pretty much what you glean from that. Also, you glean the fact that the cult of Quran is up to no good. They might put on a, oh no, we're innocent, but no, they're not doing great things.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty confident that when we uncovered they plan on poisoning people.
Okay. So the next day, you wake up. There was no ringing of the bell, and like I said, you guys probably wake up relatively early unless you go to bed relatively late. You can prep new spells if you wish. You're prepared spellcaster, right?
Yes.
Okay. So unless you stayed up, super late, and unless you wanted to stay in bed, you guys probably wake up about 9 or 10 o'clock. As before, the tavern usually doesn't open till around noon. So about 2 hours before they open, the day is yours.
Yeah, I think our plan is to devise some research about what this winery is all about. But maybe we want to sell some stuff first.
Yeah.
Okay. Basic plan as before. You get 50% of what that stuff is worth, unless you want to try a appraisal, diplomacy, something like that. You can try that if you wish.
Not me.
I'm not gonna tell you what the difficulty is, but
I am not charismatic.
You said diplomacy, appraise.
yeah, I put it at the very top in the loot and XP channel. It says loot will go here. Please remember that things sold will only net you half of what they're worth, unless you pass a haggle check, which is the higher of your two skills, appraisal or diplomacy. Oh, and I did put the DC in there as 20. If you pass the check, you can sell at 75. If you pass by 10 or more, you can get full price.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Right? You have what, 2 in diplomacy or something like that?
-2 to diplomacy, but I have a 1 to appraise.
Hey, you can give it a shot. You roll a 19, you're good to go.
10% chance. Let's draw. Nope, not even
Oh.
close.
Doesn't help it, doesn't hurt you if you fail. Okay.
All right, I'll try to then if I can.
Nope. Okay, so you can sell anything there, and every time we end a session and you go to sell stuff, you can make a different roll, but not for like, okay, I don't want to go here, I want to go a different place.
Oh yeah. Whitney, are you doing the accounting here, or should I add things up, or?
I gotta deal with kids.
Okay.
Okay. Should have done that.
All right, I'm gonna add stuff up.
The stuff at the top too. Remember that Alora gave you 250. Did you get that?
Yeah.
And I didn't price the Masterwork Flail, which is 300 plus whatever the flail's value is, which I think is 500 or something like that.
Okay. And that's plus 1.4. Okay, I got all the coins. Oh, 2 platinum.
Yep. 2 PP.
2 PP. Okay, plus 104 gold. Plus 33.9 gold for the silver. And plus 3 gold for the copper.
That's correct.
Okay. I think that's all the coinage we got, right? Oh no, there's some coins down there.
80 should be 89 gold or something like that.
I see 52. Is there another one before that?
Yeah, it's just the very beginning of that line. 3 potions of cure light wound and an 89 gold piece.
Ah. Plus 89. Plus 52.8.
Yeah, I had to throw that 0.8 in there just to.
Whatever. Okay, I think I got all the coinage. Now let's do items.
You want me to help you out here?
Uh,
Nah, if I help you out, we're just gonna mess up.
I think our longsword's worth anything.
You do the adding and just tell me what you want me to look up.
Longsword, 15 gold. Yeah, well, we'll do it at this time. So that's 2. That's 15 times 2, so 30 for the longswords, and then a masterwork flail.
It's a light flail. I'm gonna tell you what it's worth in just a sec.
Thank you.
8 gold.
Plus the masterwork, which is what, 150.
Yes. 300. Oh yeah, sorry, 150 because you're having it.
Well, I'm just doing. I'll have it at the end. Is
No,
it 300? I know
I
armor.
think it's 300 for masterwork weapon.
Yeah, I think you're right. 308 plus iron holy symbol. Is that worth anything?
I think so.
It's got into a big fight.
Iron holy symbol is worth 5 gold.
All right, 5 gold.
And I believe I showed you what the holy symbol looked like. Is that correct?
Don't remember if you did.
It was the holy symbol of that cult, right?
Yes.
Oh yes, okay.
And you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
both went Basaba. Like that.
Yeah, because it's like a fucking phoenix coin.
Whitney, do you want me just to sell all our potions and stuff, and then we'll just buy a wand of cure light, or?
Sure.
Okay. So cure light wounds potions. It's
Yes.
level 1 potion, 25 gold. No, 50 gold apiece.
Should be able to see what the holy symbol looks like.
Yeah, it's the stupid Basaba symbol.
Well, I wish I'd have known that beforehand.
I mean, it's not exactly like it. It's just similar because, like, the red, and then it's like a bird, and your stream is going to your
Gotcha.
Google, just so you know.
Nice. We can see what the Google is.
I was just like, oh, I don't
And
think
the
he
ads. I love
intended
the
for that.
ads.
Oh god, it's all
Yeah.
getting wrecked. Change this to the roll 20, please.
Oh, my dinner is ready. I'm gonna grab food real fast.
Got it.
I'm not used to streaming
Nice.
when I'm a
friend.
player. Hello. How do I fix those? Okay, yeah, there we go. There, the map's fixed. Let me fix the roll area.
Sweet, I get points for watching you.
There we go. I fixed it.
You did, although you're using the dark.
Yeah, I don't like light mode. Okay, where was I in calculation? I was on spike chain, masterwork.
You got a holy symbol, right?
Yeah, I got the
Oh, you
5
already got
gold.
that, okay.
Masterwork spike chain is 325 plus 325. Okay, Raw
1.5 pounds of
mithril.
Raw mithril. 500.
Jesus.
500 gold piece a pound. Hey, I originally put 15 pounds there, and I was like, oh my god, no. It's worth so much.
So that's 750 gold because we have 1.5 pounds.
Yo.
Okay. Already got the coins. Armor, you nicely put the value there. So 300.
Everything else
Plus
should have value.
55 plus 45. And I have to use unworked ivory worth 22 craft to repair. Is it just
Nope.
worth the 22?
No, that's the 45. The
Oh,
value appears before that. So 55 is the zircon, 45 for unworked, and I forgot to take out the whole jewelry caca. I'm not using that.
Okay. So it's worth 45. 90.
I could read this to you if you'd like.
100. No, it's okay. 110. Plus potions. Plus potion. Plus potion. Plus potion. Plus shittier potion. Plus other potion.
That's actually a 0 level potion.
Yeah, I was like, wait, 25 gold. 13 gold for a divine scroll of. Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, guidance. Yeah.
It's not even worth the paper it's written on. Three potions of cure light wounds, which is 150. Masterwork weapon short sword.
2 gold for short sword.
All right, so 302. Masterwork leather armor. Do we know how much that is?
Looking it up right now.
150 plus leather.
10 gold pieces.
160 gold. Already got the coinage. I'm omitting the cloak, so I'm going to equip it. And then 10 gems, 65 gem, 60 quartz, 90 jade. Alrighty. So
Lots, right?
I mean, we got to divide it by half, and then we got to split it between us. Total that is 3,078 divided by 2 when we sell it. So we get 1,859, and we have raw coinage of 577.
That's a lot.
So we have a total to divide amongst ourselves of 2,400, basically. I took an item worth 1,000 gold, so I'm comfortable giving you like a chunk of 1,000 gold if you want, Whitney, for you to spend on something. So you're just gonna flat out take 1,000 gold. So I'm just gonna do minus 1,000, and then we'll split it in half. So that we both got like 1,000 gold worth of something. And then, so each of us add to our character sheets 718 gold. Well, you add 1,718. I add 718.
That's not bad. I thought it was gonna be more than that. I'm pretty happy with that. You guys should be pretty close to wealth by level, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think wealth by level is like 2k, 3k at this level 2. Can't remember. So I have a total of 439 plus 718. I have 1157. 1157.
Perfect. And if you add the cloak in, you're at about 2157. So that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
exactly.
Yeah, I planned that. Seriously, I did. Okay,
All right.
So
Yeah, so I don't know how long that takes, but yeah, we divest ourselves of all
Oh,
these.
that's right. That probably takes you most of the day.
Okay.
It's not, although it depends on, because you have a lot of assets available to you guys, like the magic stuff, like all the potions and stuff. That the Order of Iskander will totally buy that from you, just no questions asked. They've actually got a guy there who goes, "That's a potion of healing. That's a potion of virtue." So.
Yeah, while we're out shopping though, Whitney, do you want to go halvesies on a Wand of Cure Light, which I believe is 750?
Sure.
Are you
So,
you can auto use it, so maybe you hang on to it.
So just letting you know, all arcane stuff, this is just for our RP backstory, all arcane items, both bought and sold, you go to the Order of Iskander. All divine magical items, and just divine paraphernalia, holy water, stuff like that, you go to the Church of Iomedae. And the martial stuff, like all the masterwork stuff, you can either find a blacksmith around who will always buy it, or you can always take it to the Iron Fist, the Paladins. We usually don't RP that stuff, but I just wanted to throw that out there because
Yeah.
I worked hard on making all this stuff. So
Yeah, for sure. Whitney minus 375 gold, and add a wand of cure light wounds to your sheet. And I dished out the other half of the money for that.
so you basically sold all of that stuff, right?
Yeah, well, except for the cloak of
cloak.
res. Yeah.
Alrighty, so that probably takes you at least, if you use the resources available to you, at least half a day. It's probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon at this point.
Yeah, rest of the day, unless when he has any ideas, I would just see what the deal with this winery, where is it, how long it's going to take us to get there, yada yada.
Okay.
Just get some details on it.
So you can actually find directions and where the Wolf's Head Winery is rather easy. It's pretty famous because the Duke gets all of his wine there. Not hard to get to either. It's near the castle.
And our understanding is that they plan on poisoning it on that day, like week and whatever away, or they've already maybe done it and we should check it out.
You're not sure.
Not sure. Okay. Well, what do you think?
All you had was the
Mhm.
the note saying, the winery would make a good target. You're not even sure if they're actually going to do it. It was mentioned in the note.
Oh, so maybe I should prepare this for tomorrow.
Well, do you want to go there and just like check it out and then guard it, or do we risk, or do you want to use it as bait to try and like see who comes, or what do you think?
You hear a slight scuffle from downstairs, but nothing more. Bell doesn't ring.
What you thinking, Davina?
Well, I mean, we can start with going there and detecting poison on all the wine. It'll tell me if something is poisoned. I would just have to make a check to determine the exact type of poison. But I feel like anything we find that's poisoned, we should just be like, pull this, pull this, pull this, And if we go there and we determine that nothing is poisoned, then maybe we think about guarding it or staking it out or like seeing if someone does come to try to poison it. The fuck was that all about?
Just having fun.
I'm
Just
like,
remember, I usually don't stream, so I'm camera happy.
Yeah, because they said that the feast is in like a week, so if they poison it too early, I don't think that would make sense. But yeah, maybe it doesn't hurt to check.
well, yeah, I mean, maybe they know that there's specific wine that's yeast and they poisoned that. Like, we don't know. It could be like insiders could be helping. Like, we have really no idea. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt to just start like step one, just go there, see if anything seems poisoned yet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down. So yeah, let's take the rest of the day, do that research, and then.
Okay, tell me again what you're researching.
We're just like looking where it is. You said it's by the castle, so that we know that, and then anything else we may need to know, like if I don't know if there's like any information on like who's a good contact there or who's someone we can talk to.
You do know that like I said, the Duke gets all of his wine here. It's a pretty muckety muck winery. It's not, if you don't go here and buy Paul Masson, they make high quality Cabernet Sauvignons and they make a good Merlot. You don't really have any contact there unless you actually go inside and talk to somebody.
Yeah, so I think it's like by the time we're done selling stuff and learning that, it's already late. So I think we're just having another evening in the tavern and then getting ready to go first thing in the next morning.
If nothing is poisoned yet, too, we could ask them, like the owner, like if there's been any like recent like new hires in the last, I don't know, month or two, or maybe it's someone getting a job there specifically to try to like wait until the day gets closer and then poison it like the night before or something. Because I feel like I don't know how you poison this without it being an inside job or being like a ninja person, like a really stealthy, sneaky, and even that would be difficult. So I would just be concerned about someone on the inside aiding in it, and then they could be waiting until the last second, and that's going to be a lot harder to catch.
Fair enough. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Do you have access to Zone of Truth? Might come in handy if we have to question some peeps.
I think that's a higher than first level spell.
Oh,
isn't
it's a
it?
second level spell. You're right.
Yeah, I only have first level spells right now. Although, I mean, we could get a scroll of it, and I could
No, it's not worth
prop.
it. It only
Okay.
lasts for like a minute or something. And that's an expensive scroll. We'll rely on the good old intuition for liars.
I am fairly decent about sensing people's motives.
She's a
True.
motive sensor.
Alright, yeah, let's have another nice evening in the tavern. I won't be buying anyone drinks, but I'll just be like surveying the people, see if there's any overt complaints.
You actually get a couple people who come in and are like, you hear them muttering, I thought they had free drinks there.
Free drinks are only after an adventure. It's an Adventures Guild area thing.
Okay, you see a couple people look like, oh, that's right, I did.
So you should all wish us good fortune on our next mission, which we'll be heading out for tomorrow.
Kampai!
Yeah. Cheers.
The night passes with relative inactivity. Again, the place is doing decently. I'm sorry, I have to look at my notes real quick. Because I do believe the Duke promised to come by.
Did he?
If you did, I
Yes.
don't recall.
He did. No, he didn't.
Fuck him.
Not yet.
Fuck that Duke.
That's later in my notes. Okay, so night passes with again nothing really impressive. You see Turk's doing his job very well. He's very intimidating to people who look like they're going to cause trouble. Plus, there's this like feral-looking, stone-skinned guy sitting at the bar, and a really cute archer lady. Oh no, wait! I forgot you rolled a 12, right? I'm just kidding. Okay, like I said, night passes pretty smoothly. You get a couple people come up and try to make small talk. You can tell they're just the type of people who just want to say, "Oh yeah, I was talking to Eternus, the leader of For Golden Glory, over at the Brass Tankard last night." Trying to get people to be like, "Ooh, ah," but nothing of any consequence.
Sounds good. Yeah, I won't be staying up too late. Just getting to bed early for our next adventure.
Alrighty, so the morning comes. You may prepare new spells if you wish. And it's about, but you said you went to bed relatively late, it's about 8:30. I mean, unless you want someone to wake you up at a specific time. So. Just to let you know, there is only one door in and out of the Brass Tankard. And Jenna, Mary, Turk, and Tano actually live elsewhere. They don't live here. Tano comes in the morning and unlocks the door, etc., etc. And there's this isn't modern day. There's no, I only work 8 hours. Now you work as long as you have to. So, although he's pretty good at closing at midnight.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you guys wake up 8:30 in the morning, and that's your cue.
And we head to the winery.
Okay.
Well, she prepares her spells, prays for her spells, or whatever, and we head out after that. Let's go.
So the winery is basically one big building. It is run by a man named Dexon. And I moved you guys here and forgot to move over. And you guys are. I don't see you on the map. You guys see yourself on the map?
No, we can. I mean, I can drag. I think I can drag myself out. Yeah. Boop. I don't know where the entrance is. Is like over here.
You are. Yeah, this is where the entrance is right here. Okay. And just to let you know, you're greeted by a man named. He introduces himself as Dexon, and he has heard that someone working for the Duke is doing an inspection.
What up, Dexon? We're here to check your stuff. On order of the Duke.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna take a long time to check all the wine here. And I'm gonna be like really freaking thorough, checking like every bottle of wine I can flip and find, basically. So I'm just gonna sort of brush by them, let Eternus do the talking, and I'm just gonna start making my way around all of the wine and detecting
Okay.
poison.
So Dexon is a plain man, average height with brown short hair. He's dressed in a service uniform of the Wolf's Head Winery, which looks like okay, should be able to see it in the handouts.
Oh, hand.
That's what the Wolf's Head Winery like. He's wearing like a livery, like
Okay.
a doublet.
Looks
like
cool.
that. Okay, so you are detecting poison. Did you guys rush over there? I need to know what time you guys got there.
Probably 10:30 a.m.
10:30 a.m. Okay. So, how long are you going to spend looking for the poison?
I mean, I'm gonna detect poison until I feel like I've detected poison on every bottle of wine I can find.
Okay. Most of the bottles are in these boxes here. Wherever you see a box, there's probably some wine in it. Okay. Dexon says he's not aware. He's not. No one's even been in the warehouse in a week. I mean, most of the stuff comes from off-site. The wine that's going to the festival are in these barrels.
Yeah, I mean, so
Just
like,
those, I say, just nothing
Yeah,
else.
Yeah, he said that
Okay. Then
those
I
have been
guess.
set aside. Those have been set aside for the feast.
I'll pay close attention to those barrels, but I still kind of want to check everything because it would be easy for someone to just try to like swap some bottles at the last second.
Okay.
Good thinking.
Again, how long do you want to spend looking? Hours?
Yeah.
Okay. More than 5 hours? If you're there for 5 hours, nothing happens.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to take as long as it takes for me to feel like I have checked everything they have for poison on the off chance that like the poison bottles are hidden somewhere here or stashed away in a different place to be swapped out at the last second. So my character wants to try to literally check all of their wine for poison. So if that takes me multiple days, I will go home, sleep, come back, and go back at it.
What level spell is that? You can continuously cast that, right?
Cantrip.
Cantrip. Perfect. Okay, so 8 o'clock at night rolls around and you have not found any poison. You're probably on this stack over here. Move yourself over there. John, what are you doing?
I'm just kind of observing, helping, kind of like maybe I can like help take them. Because I don't know, can she detect through the boxes, or do we have to like unpack the bottles and stuff?
I'm pretty sure you can go through multiple inches of wood.
Yeah. Okay. If she's able to do that, I'll
1
kind
foot of
of.
stone, 1 inch of common metal. Yeah, you can penetrate.
So yeah, while she's searching, I'll just ask Dexon or whoever to give me like a tour of the place, and I'll just be making a perception check to see if I notice anything off.
Okay. He takes you on a tour. If you don't mind, I'm going to move your characters to where you
Sure.
are. So you're over here, Whitney. So you're over here, John. These are our Merlots and blah. He's a little bit pompous, This is the wine for the feast. Over here we just have some, these are empty boxes. John, make a perception check right there.
Mm-hmm. Boop. 820.
Perception check. So right about there is something funny with the wall. You have any knowledges that will allow you to determine funny things with walls?
Got knowledge arcana, planes, yeah, no engineering or anything like that. But I see, if I know something funny, I'll just point it out and say, Dexon, what's up with that? Looks like there's something going on over there.
So I don't have a token for Dexon, but Dexon looks and he goes, "No, well, these are some boxes there."
You mind if I move some things aside?
Oh, by all means, you're here from the Duke. You're allowed to do whatever you want.
Alright, I'll flex a little bit and start lifting some crates.
Okay, give me another perception check.
I'll also call out to Davinia, hey, I think I got something over here as I make this other perception.
Davina.
What did I say?
Davinia.
I like Davinia.
Hey, Davini.
Davina.
Hey, Vini. Come over here.
How funny. Anyways. Still thinking, you're not quite sure what's going on there, but there's something funny in that part of the wall.
Me no understand. And I point at the wall.
What
this?
Alright, I'll detect magic on the wall. Anything magical happening here?
I gotta see how far the magic goes. You're thinking the wall's pretty thick. Like you're thinking you might be detecting something on the other side of the wall. Very faint. How long are you going to concentrate?
If I pick something up, I'll concentrate for the 3 rounds.
Okay, so very faint evocation. Okay, if you can look at my camera real quick, like the size of the magic emanation is about.
Okay.
It's like the more you concentrate, the 3rd round you get, it's a pretty small, it's evocation, and it's moving closer.
That's creepy.
Yeah,
I guess I'm gonna start checking the wall to see if there's a mechanism to
Perception
open
check,
it
please.
somewhere.
You could tell that that whole brick is false and can be moved.
I will move the brick.
Out or in?
In.
Okay, so you pull it inwards. Okay. So as you pull it inward, you both of you make perception checks. So it topples inward.
Whoa.
Same roll, okay.
22.
Okay, so you both hear from the other side. What was that? It's not supposed to open yet. Did you do that? And you hear a definite female voice. Fina did not do that. It's probably, you guys still listening? What are you guys doing?
Are we
Yeah.
able to go in yet, or?
I mean, you could look out if you want. You guys, she's standing right by the hole. You hear voices.
Is it big enough for us to go inside yet, or no? It's just a small one brick.
No, it's good 3 feet.
Yeah, if I heal people, I'm just gonna want to run in and. Who's in there?
Okay, so just to let you know, this you are fully aware of the fact that this brick leads to outside.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna want to.
You say who's in there?
Well, I won't say that. I want to go over and see if I can see who's out there.
So it is
Pop my
dark.
own.
Do you have dark vision?
I believe so. Let me double check.
I thought you had that stone.
Yeah, I have an Ioun torch, which I do not have active yet. But I thought you said it goes out to outside, so wouldn't it be later?
It's 8 o'clock it's 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, well, I don't think I'm thinking about that, so I just stick my head out and look out. Maybe there's some starlight, moonlight.
You basically see people running away.
I'll give chase if I see them.
Make out a couple people. Okay, so
Come on, Vinny. Let's go. There's people running.
Call me that again and I'll shoot you.
wow.
Okay. Vi.
All right, perfect. So when you chase them, they're going to stop, turn around, and we're going to roll initiative. So I wasn't originally. We were supposed to catch them in the act, but since you're outside, I'll just move you to this map.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Sorry, that's not the map I wanted.
We run back inside. Fuck that.
Right? I don't have a street map. That's the only street map I have, and it's going to be used later. So I'm just going to probably move you to town. You were supposed to catch him inside, but whatever. Okay, so I'll just put you here, and we'll use it as a map.
Sounds good.
Damn player's not doing what I want them to do. Okay, so you chase. They stop, turn around, and we're gonna roll initiative. You see. You're not gonna come out and play? Okay. So you see 4 ruffian types, and this looks like a female.
Hotness check?
Very darkness. She's hot. She's hot as hell. I'm not even gonna roll. She's like a 18 or 19.
God damn, you see her, V? You should look like her.
All right, I'll roll. She's like, I get she's. That's not fair.
19 is impossible. It's a 3d6.
18's the highest.
Yeah.
She's a
Okay.
+1 modifier. Oh, she's pretty fucking hot.
Well, the thing is she's a drow, so she gets extra bonuses from the drow. But that's
God
okay.
damn,
I'm
V.
okay.
You see that over there?
So they basically turn around. These guys fan out behind her.
I'm gonna start stabbing you with arrows.
You hear her say, "They want to chase Fina? Very well. Fina will fight you if you want."
And Fina will die.
No, it is you who will die. Fina will kill you.
I should get hotter with every hot chick I kill. Can that be a thing?
Sure.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
I'll let you pay for makeovers, okay?
Is it dark enough that I need to pull out my Ioun torch?
No, we'll say that there is like a burning street lamps. You can see them fairly well, and you're about right here on the map.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
So I'm gonna pull up the timer, and let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Initiative.
How do I remove people from the?
Should be able to just right click it and delete it or remove it or something. How do I?
Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, give me just a moment to set up everybody.
Yeah. V, you cool if I charge in? Or you want me to protect you
Sure.
like a little babby?
I don't need your fucking protection.
That's what I like to hear.
Damn.
I probably have a better AC than you do.
Oh.
Oh,
What is your AC?
You guys are having a conversation. right in the middle of the
19.
street.
Shut up.
Wow, he just you. Okay, so
what's your AC?
None of your business.
So I am beating you.
Alright then. Don't cry to me when you need help.
Pretty sure I'm not gonna cry. I'm a fucking war priest. I don't need your help. I don't need no man.
Yeah, I wish there was an easier way to do this, but
Oh,
okay.
I didn't mean to click that. Sorry.
Ah.
I get so torn up because it's like in Foundry, you have to click the name of something to open it up and read it. But in Roll20, when you click the name, it rolls it, and you can click the cog to. So I just like, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do.
Okay, so Fina is going to go first.
What the fuck? Oh shit! They a bunch of them beat us.
So she, at this range, 30 feet, she can do that easy. So she is going to pull out a hand crossbow and take a pot shot at Eternus. Eternus, you get a minus 16 to your armor class.
Ah.
Okay. I swear to God, I'm looking for the hand crossbow there.
That will hit me. I'm flat-footed.
For a whopping 1 point of damage.
Ow!
Save and throw, or please.
Oh shit! Ooh, that should be good enough.
You shrug it off easy.
There's
You
something
do
on those
feel
bolts.
Like, you do feel like it, like you feel a little shudder when it doesn't. Oh, that doesn't even hit you. It doesn't even hurt you. You have a DR.
Oh, true. Thanks for reminding me.
Okay.
Ooh.
1. Your DR still 1. Is that correct?
Yeah. Adamantine. Overcome by
And when does it
adamantine.
go up?
I think it's like half my level, so level 4.
Okay. Okay. So Fina takes a shot, and you actually hear it go tweak off your body.
Haha!
And Fina goes, "What was that?"
My skin is tough, like me.
Fina does not understand. Okay, this ruffian is going to.
Does Fina always talk in the third person?
Fina doesn't speak common very well.
Aw.
Poor
This
Fina.
guy's got.
Fina, you're still hot. It's okay.
Shit. So when he's wearing leather, I still have full movement. Is that correct?
What? Yeah. V, relax. Let's kill these guys.
She's rare to go, so he's gonna walk up to you, swing at you.
Ah!
All right, I want to make sure where he is. Are you in a square? Okay. He's gonna take it. He's just gonna swing his short sword at you.
Ooh, miss.
Okay. Swing and a miss. Although he does look like he might know a little bit what he's doing.
You look like you know what you're doing there, bud. Some might call you even a ruffian.
This guy can reach you too. Rah! He takes a swing at you. Rah!
These guys are sexist.
He swings overhand, tries to cut your head.
Oh, but the skin. Ding.
Wow! So you see it ping off your skull, and you see his eyes go.
Aha!
Oh. Fina, his skin. We can't penetrate his skin. Yes, Fina is aware. Keep attacking.
I'm rock hard.
The fuck?
Well, she is pretty hot. Like a rock. Eternus, you are up. There are 2 guys on you.
All
You
right.
sense that they are going to attempt to flank you.
Mm-hmm. I will activate my Aspect of the Tiger as a swift action.
Rawr, tiger.
Rawr. And I will proceed to power attack with my claws.
I have to take it back. These guys aren't even wearing leather armor.
They're naked.
Naked ruffians!
I'll attack the one in the north, full attack, 2 claw attacks, power attacking. 25.
Okay, that's just your first attack, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That hits. I'll do another one.
Okay. You don't actually kill him.
Oh, same, exact
Wound
same
him
roll.
lightly. Okay. You basically, the first one he goes, oh, and the second one he goes, ah, falls over.
Haha. They're not even challenging me. That's my turn.
Okay. Divinia. Davina, it is
I
your
will murder you both.
turn. Okay, it's just her against Fina.
Swift action. Divine favor.
Solid.
+1 luck and attack. Okay, and weapon damage. Okay, so this is like a bless.
And yeah, better than a bless. Because he gets
And I'm
damage.
targeting Fina.
It's like a prayer.
Fucking Fina. Eat my bow,
Ooh.
Fina.
Ooh, that hits. You have +1 damage. Is that correct?
Is it in there?
1 to strength, 4 temp. I think it's doing divine favor. I think that's divine favor is 2, and then would my power attack be 2?
Deadly aim?
Yes, deadly
Yeah.
Deadly aim.
aims.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, both divine favor and fervor or
Oh, nice, I
divine
see.
favor and
So-
deadly aim.
The first +1 is your divine favor, and then the temp is probably deadly aim plus your composite.
No, so the first +1 is my strength mod. Hold on, honey. And then the temp is for 2 from deadly aim and 2 from divine favor because I have fate's favored, so I get
Gotcha.
+1 on a luck bonus, so it's giving me 2 instead of 1.
Okay, you basically boom through the air, and you see it basically lodge in her stomach, and she goes, "Oof! You've shot Fina."
I shot Fina.
You're still beautiful, it's okay.
Shut up.
So Fina yells out, "Kill the woman!"
Jesus.
She's jelly.
This guy's gonna move his 25 or 30 feet, not be able to get to either of you. Fina is now upset. Fina is upset. Fina is going to cast a spell.
I will try to spellcraft. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I do.
It's a slaw. You can spellcraft slaws.
Yeah, but I think it's 15 plus spell level, so I don't know.
Okay. She's engulfed in darkness. So basically, she has full concealment at this point.
True. She just cast darkness. Do you have something to do about that? Wait, can you see in the dark?
I have dark vision.
So I think
So,
you can see through that.
Creatures with dark vision can see in an area of dim light or darkness without penalty. So you
There you
can
go.
actually still see her.
I can't though. You got her. Then I'll take down these
Throw
boyos.
your ion stone at her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time taking it out if she can take her down. Take down the pinions. The peons.
Okay, sorry. I did that thing where I unlinked them, and it got rid of all their stats. So I had to. Okay, so the next ruffian, he's dead. So remove him. Okay. Wait, did I remove him?
No.
There we go. Okay, so this guy here is going to be terrified of Fina. He is going to move by you, John. Please take your attacks of opportunity.
Alrighty, I will swipe. I can't remember. How does power attack work with
You'll-
attack of opportunities? Can you keep it
It
on?
works, yeah, it works like normal, but you can't do both claws, right? I believe you
Just
can.
one
I
claw,
don't
yeah.
think you can power attack.
Yeah,
or
that's
attack
why-
of opportunity.
I don't think
you
I
can.
can. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it's like it's on for the round because I used it already. Whatever, I'll just turn it off for now. We'll figure it out later. And I will swipe it with a claw with 24.
Oh,
Shut up.
you see him he's swiping across the back. Blood spurts on your face.
Don't turn your back on me, boy.
You hear from inside the darkness. Don't listen. Get the woman. She's ugly.
God damn.
Rude. Getting ganged up on here.
I'm sorry, did you guys roll hotness? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm an Asimar. I should be good looking.
I can't remember what I rolled though now. I think I
Eh,
rolled
I'll-
decently.
I would give you both 13s. Okay, so, and he is going to take a swing at Davina. Pretty injured, but he's more scared of Fina than he is of you. Short sword! Blah!
Nope.
So he swings a short sword. It's a pretty decent attack. You probably block it with your arm, or it just bounces out. You shrug it off your shoulder. He looks pretty impressed, like, wow, she took a hit. He's not a masochist. What do you call women haters? Misogynist? No, chauvinist. That's what I want to say. He's a chauvinist. Aternus, you are now flanked.
The guy flanking me is dead. But I will attack.
True. My apologies.
It's okay. I will attack the guy attacking my friend
Okay.
with power attack. Here we go. Ugh, that one probably
Ooh,
misses.
That will miss. Yeah.
But that one looks like it might
That
hit.
one pretty much takes him out. You slash him again. This time blood splashes on Davina, but at least I pronounced her name right.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Davina, you are up. Fina is still cloaked in darkness.
That's fine. That's fine. We don't care.
So, I'm surprised that darkness doesn't defeat even dark vision.
You need deeper.
Oh
darkness.
wow, it's not even that good. It drops the illumination level, which is already dim. So it's not really a magical darkness. It's more like she's just dim little. Basically, she's in darkness, but it's not like a magical darkness.
Swift action. Bless.
Oh, nice.
Wow,
That,
so
wait,
that's-
does that apply to me
that's
too, or is
that.
that just you?
It's just me. When I swift
Oh.
action, they only go to me.
Gotcha.
And it does, because it's morale bonus and luck bonus.
Man, that's sweet. So now you have another +1 to attack.
That I do. And I'm going to fire at her again.
Are you allowed to fervor bless? I thought it had to be like self spells.
Any spell that you can be a target of. I'll read
Okay.
it. It says... Where's my fervor? Oops, but okay. At the bottom it says... As a swift action, a war priest can expend one use of this ability to cast any one war priest spell he has prepared with a casting time of 1 round or shorter. When cast in this way, the spell can target only the war priest, even if it could normally affect other or multiple targets. Spells
Okay.
cast in this way ignore somatic components and do not provoke attacks of opportunity. War priest does not need to have a free hand to cast a spell in this way.
All right, legit.
Sorry, I'm calculating our health. Okay, you see it hit her, and John, you hear another. Funk! Ah! You have shot Fina again. Fina does not like this. Okay,
Damn cultists.
the ruffian is going to move around you, John.
No.
Oh, nope, sorry, it's the other one. Past you and up to Davina and take another swing at you. Stop hitting Fina!
Ooh. He meant it.
Well, it's
It
not going to
doesn't confirm.
confirm, but it'll hit for...
Okay, he
5
basically stabs you in
damage.
the shoulder with his short sword. It's a nice looking short sword, too. You hear from inside the darkness, you hear, yes! I don't know if you're looking at her or the guy who just stabbed you, but you hear that too. The other guy is going to call out to Fina, "Are you okay, mistress?" And she's gonna gurgle. And he's gonna charge John. not paying attention to her anymore. So he is charging. So remember that he has -2 to his armor class. Can you drop your armor class below base
Yeah.
with the charge? Okay. So +2 to attack. Is that correct?
Plus.
He's charging.
Yeah, I know it's minus.
-2 AC, +2 to attack, I believe.
I have it here actually. -2 AC, +2 to attack. Yeah.
Okay, so that +2.
Jesus.
Okay. He actually manages to scratch you this time. The
One
confirm
damage.
does confirm, but... Ah, I hit him! I hit him, Fina! You hear...
2 nat 20s in a row.
She looks pretty damaged, by the way. And Fina is going to... Give me just a moment. Shoot, I thought she had some potions on her, but she does not. Fina is going to withdraw. Although she's not going to get nearly far enough to get far enough away from your bow. So she's about here now. You see, actually, John, you can't see through the darkness. There's a big dark circle here.
Mm-hmm.
Eternus. There's a
Hmm.
guy on you. There's a guy on Davina.
Yeah, you think you got her? Should I finish off these guys or?
Yeah, I should be able to.
All right, is this guy chargeable or do I need? Is he too close for me to charge him?
If you charge, you need at least 10 feet.
Yeah, is this 10 feet or? No.
You could charge him, but that other guy's going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Swift action, demonic style. Blah.
Okay.
And I'm
I
going
forget what
to.
demonic style does. Gives you extra bonuses.
Yeah, when I charge. And I'm going to charge this guy. Try to get him off Davina. Jesus.
Hit you again.
So now the
16 confirm?
question is it my AC when I start charging, or is it after the charge that it hits my AC?
Wow, that's a good question.
I'll let it confirm. It's 2 damage.
Right?
Or do you add them both together? No, that's the crit damage. He rolled 2 nat ones.
Yeah.
Wow, that's shit. So if he hadn't have crit you, so we'll say no. It's your AC is. Nah, it's okay. So he does.
My
take
AC is
you
16 when
one
I'm
more
charging.
point-
So
One
he
more
confirmed.
point of damage to you.
Yeah, and I'll charge this guy
Okay.
with a mighty claw.
Jeez, you're rolling pretty good too. Although you have +9 to hit, so that will take him out. Well, put him into negatives just in case you're curious. So this guy is going to turn and see Fina running away.
It's not his turn.
I know it's your turn. It's your turn. I'm just saying.
All
You
right.
see him looking and sees Fina running away.
Okay, good. I'm like, yeah, watch her run away and die. Oh, fuck.
Natural one.
Why?
Wait, is this a full action? Because I thought you get 2 attacks.
No.
No, I don't get 2 attacks.
Okay.
I only get 1. But I can take movement, so I'm gonna just pursue her. So I'll take my full like 30 feet wherever that'll get me.
Okay.
So say I'm like right here or something.
Sounds good. That's right at the edge of the darkness.
Yeah, it's fine.
This guy is going to flee, John.
He's out of my threat radius, yeah. If I can keep an eye on him, I will charge him next turn if I can.
Okay.
I know we're in the city, so I don't know if he like turns a corner. I only can charge in a straight line, right? So
Okay. She's gonna run to about here. I know I'm getting to the edge of the map, but please finish her this round so I don't have to move you guys.
Well, I mean, hopefully, if I don't roll a nat 1.
You're up, John. That's how far away he is.
all right, I'm charging.
You can charge double your move, right?
Yeah. more than enough speed. Got 60 speed. I could charge.
Okay. That's the noise.
Die.
It's
Oh,
just
15.
Yeah, he's not. They basically have really shit armor.
12 damage.
Wow, 12 is just enough to put him down. You basically put him down unconscious.
Nice. That's my turn.
Davina. Leave
Oh.
Fina alone.
That was freaking minimum. Ugh.
You do 6 damage.
Ugh. Yeah. It was minimum damage.
I thought you got another plus in there somewhere.
The blast is only plus to hit, not plus to damage, so.
Okay.
But if I don't see her go down, I'll just keep pursuing, and unless she has some, like, tricks to get away from me.
I'm gonna say she probably falls at that point. Just 1 health, okay? And she's running full speed. She's got arrows sticking all out of her, so she's down right there. You can see her trying to get back up, sort of crawl away.
Hiya! Oh!
Oh!
Jesus. And basically, she stands up and turns around slow-mo. Ready? As she turns to look at you, arrow right in the head.
Well, I guess we're not asking her any questions.
Well,
Definitely not, okay?
I'll pick up this 0 HP ruffian and throw him over my shoulder. You're coming with me, boy. I'll stabilize him or bring him over to be stabilized because I guess I don't know.
Fina's super dead, buddy. I wouldn't worry about Fina. I'm gonna check her body out.
You see a tear trickle down. But I loved her.
I loved her too, man. I loved her too.
Oh my god, you guys still think she's attractive with this arrow out in her head?
Hell yeah.
Right? She's got a hole the size of a quarter in her head. Okay, John, you guys, I'll just put it over here for now.
Yeah, we're just
You guys
checking.
are on top. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just.
So
Yeah.
basically, you can see her brains, mostly because they're pouring out the back of her head.
Nice.
I'm just
Pick
gonna-
up that arrow. I'm like, you're my lucky arrow now.
right. Put a little
Yeah, look
Little
at that
X on
damage.
it,
How?
you
Oh
know?
yeah, ×3 on a bow.
X. Describe the word Fina in it.
That's the Fina arrow. Finite.
I'm guessing you guys search them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So between all the ruffians, you come up with 5 short swords, and some leather armor, most of which has now been torn to shit by some kind of wild animal.
So yeah, I guess they're worth nothing, right? So we'll just take the
yeah.
swords.
34 gold between them.
Okay.
Fina, however, has armor that's probably repairable. It is a spider silk suit.
Ooh, nice.
She has a very nice rapier that she never got to use.
Is it masterwork or?
It is masterwork.
Okay.
And how well do you search her? Like all her pockets, everything?
Yeah. I mean, I think she was trying to poison people, so
And you
I'm
do find
searching
10
everything.
You find 10 vials of. Let's see, what is it? It looks like a red syrupy liquid with like some kind of herb floating in it.
I detect
It's
poison.
also with cilantro in it.
I detect poison.
Yes, definitely poison. Definitely the same evocation
Cool.
you were detecting before.
Cool. I'm just gonna toss those in my backpack.
Okay.
Just wanted to separate it so we don't forget.
Yeah.
And unless you have some method of actually determining what the poison is, you'll need to
Yeah. I mean, I could make it the wisdom check. I mean, I guess I'll try quickly, but if I don't succeed, then I'm gonna just be whatever about it for now.
won't.
I know it's.
the DC's way too high because this is poison.
Okay. Well, on the
Oh, okay,
detect
you
poison
can try.
spell, it says wisdom DC 20.
Really? Okay, give it a shot.
Close to the assistant of the magic. Ooh.
What did you roll?
21.
You think this
Because
is
detect
something...
poison says, yeah, DC 20 wisdom check.
So this looks remarkably like something that you read about once called Burning Heart. How much information? I just give it. It's ingested. It's a fort save. And this is particularly nasty because once you drink it, the frequency is 1 minute for 6 minutes. Every 6 minutes, part of your intestinal tract bursts into flame,
Jesus.
doing 1d6 points of damage. You could technically take 6, you could technically take 36 points of damage.
Jesus. Would this be an okay time for us to take a short break?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Let's
could pull
take a
the,
break.
break.
We're back. Searching bodies.
Guys find you don't find anything like there is no sign of any cult of Quran or anything like that. No holy symbols, no documentation, nothing. You do find the vials of poison, and the ruffians they look like just hired ruffians. They literally have like no armor and short swords.
Well, what do you think, V? Take these bodies, or maybe just the drow at least? These guys just look like hired thugs. Take the drow back. We have this one guy who survived. We can bring him in for questioning to the Duke.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And I would lean towards telling them that we think these are probably the main culprits that were sent to do this, and while we think we've like hopefully stopped this attempt, it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe like the day of the like festival have someone, or like I'm willing to come in and do it if they want, like
Just
just
another-
detect poison on all of the like wine before it's served, you know, in case they find out that like their plan has been foiled, and then like try to like do it again.
Good idea. To the keep.
Okay. So you get a couple looks, you know, because you're carrying an unconscious, bloody body through the streets.
Well, we're carrying two. I mean, one probably looks very dead, but you know.
Yeah, hole in her head. As a matter of fact, you probably at some point get stopped by a constable of sorts. You there? You can't just carry bodies through the streets. What are you doing?
Would you rather I drag it?
He's blowing the whistle.
It's
Okay, blow your
official
whistle,
business for
that's
the
fine.
Duke. We're headed to the castle.
I'm just curious. Do you actually say, "Would you rather I drag it"?
I want to say it, but I don't think my character would say it, so probably not.
So a couple other constables come trotting up, but when you say, you know, official business of the Duke, he looks a little intrigued. He says, "Official business, you say? Well," and he's trying to act important. "Why don't we just escort you to the keep?"
Excellent.
Go for it.
You like, what do you
Yeah.
think of that?
Yeah,
Excellent.
escort us. Come with us. Lovely. You want to
That
carry
would help
this?
us
I
get there
really don't
faster.
like blood dripping all over me, so I mean,
Yeah, you
if
two
you want
carry
to
this
escort
guy.
us, you could carry it.
Okay, now he sort of look, because you're both talking at him at one time. He looks a little overwhelmed. Okay, let's just go to the keep. You men there, clear path, clear path. And they're blowing whistles. Beep, beep, beep. And they lead you to the keep. So at
No
the
one's gonna
front
carry this
gate,
body for me. No, I have to keep carrying it.
I mean,
probably
if you ask them and you smile at him nicely, he probably will. You're pretty hot.
Mr. Constable, please carry this body for me.
I thought you didn't need no man.
What did you say?
I thought you
Can
didn't
I
need
get a
no
charisma
man.
check?
Oh God.
A 5, he goes, I guess so. Takes it from you a little reluctantly. And actually, you're carrying Fina, right?
Yeah.
He looks at her and goes, wow, she's kind
I'm literally going to start stabbing every one of these men with arrows. Who wants to get stabbed next? I actually feel really weird about this because, like, I feel like as a worshiper of Shellen, I would probably be like, "Oh, it's the beauty." Like, I hate that I had to kill the beauty, but like me as a person, I'm like, "Fuck this bitch."
Well, if it helps, she's pretty evil.
It's true. Fuck that
Okay,
evil.
so he's
The evil
carrying
hotties, that's my
body.
mission. I have to kill all of the evil hotties because how can they disrupt our loveliness of the world with their evilness?
Right, they're ugly when they're evil.
They are. They make the beauty ugly when they're evil, so they must all die.
Wow.
Only good hot chicks can live, okay? Only good hot chicks.
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. At one point, you're going to get a permanent alter self on your chest on yourself, right? You'd be like an 18 hottie. I mean, look
I
at me.
mean,
Gleam.
I feel like when you're a worshiper of beauty, you would probably be like in on all of the like beautification trends. You'd be like, yes, this makes me beautiful.
Yes, but what did you actually roll?
I don't remember. I think I posted it in the channel. Hold on. I have a kid saying something.
Okay. She rolled a 7. Yeah, I watched the stream the other day. It was Pathfinder 1, and the guy who was GMing was like eating this weird crab salad right in the middle of the game.
Okay.
Okay, so you make your way through the streets, and of course people clear out of the way because, they're blowing the whistle. And it's not too crowded anyways because it's probably about 9 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, again, rainy season, so it's still, it's kind of a miserable drizzle. A drizzle. Anyway.
Mrs.
So you get to
Frizzle.
the front gate. You see guards that you don't recognize, and of course they stop you. Oh, hey, what's going on here? And the guy sort of turns and says, "They're on official business for the Duke," is what they said. The guy says, "Really? With 2 dead bodies?" And he's like looking at you in standing askance.
That's right. Make way.
Okay. He turns and looks at one of those juniors and go get one of the paladins. So
Make way.
you'll just wait right there. You have nothing. You're not coming in here with 2 dead bodies without some kind of check. Can't just say you're on Duke's business. It doesn't work like that. You have any paperwork?
No, we don't deal in paperwork. We deal in action.
So one of the guy comes trotting back with a paladin, walking sedately behind him, and the captain says, "These 2 said they're on official business for the Duke. That one is obviously a drow, looks very dead. I don't know about the other one. I think I saw him move." When you see the paladin sort of hold up his paladin, "I detect no evil on them. Perhaps we should inform Master Septium." At which point he says, "Oh, it's a pretty good idea." And he sort of looks at the paladin, and the paladin turns around and walks away. He says, Go get Septium, wake him up." And you guys wait around for about 10 minutes, and then the major domo that came to you before comes running up. Well, he scurries. I don't think I've ever seen a man scurry, but he scurries. Excuse me. He comes up and he says, "Oh, what has happened? Master Eternus, Mr. Stavina, what? You're back? You're back from the winery? What did you discover?"
These guys.
And lots of poison. I'll say what kind of poison I found. 10 vials of this poison.
Burning heart.
Burning heart, you say? And he makes a knowledge check. "Yes, I've heard of it." "Well, come right in. Move, let them through." He dismissively moves them out of the way. And they step aside, little huffy. Fine. And steps in and says, "Please, this way. So he leads you into what looks like an empty barracks. And he says, if you wish, you can put the bodies down there."
Well, this
Guy
one's
was
still
carrying-
alive. We brought him for questioning.
"Oh, excellent. He rubs his hands. Yes. Okay, well, why don't we tie him up?" And he looks like he's pretty competent, but he's a little out of his depth here. He looks like he's looking around for some rope. You there, go fetch some rope or some fetters or manacles or something to keep this man restrained. "Oh, you could take him to the paladin jail." "Okay, let's do that. Take him there." So he, unless you stop him, he picks him up and walks off with the guy.
Take him. We are good at questioning.
Okay. So at this point, another guard comes hurrying up and bends his mouth down to Stepnium's ear and says, the Duke is awake and would like to see the mercenaries." "Oh, yes, very well. Yes, the Duke would like to see you. Are you available?" He's looking at you guys now.
I don't know. We got things we gotta get done. Yeah, of course we're free.
"Ah, very well." And he says, this way. So the guard falls in step behind you guys. Septium leads, and he leads you up to the same office that you were in before. The Duke is there, and he looks like he's just tidying up his desk, like maybe getting ready to call it a night or something like that. So, oh yes. Yes, for Golden Glory, you're back. Master Eternus and Mistress Davina. Yes, you're back. What did you find?
We found glory. Now we're looking for the gold.
He kind of smiles a little bit, chuckles, and he says, "Excellent."
But in all seriousness, we found a drow, which we've delivered to your man with some hired ruffians, it seems. One ruffian lives. He's being questioned by your people. We uncovered 10 vials of burning heart poison. Seems like they plan to poison the wine, as we suspected.
And he sort of looks at Septium and says, "It's a potent poison, that causes a very intense burning reaction once imbibed. It's almost universally fatal." And the Duke goes, "And did you dispose of the poison? Do you still have it?"
I believe Davina has it in her sack.
Yep.
And what are you going to be doing with this poison? Sell it to me? Actually,
I
would you give it to me?
Who is this asking me? Sorry.
The Duke.
The Duke?
Yes. He says, "I would like to actually take it and do a little bit of research, have my people do research on it and try and figure out where it came from."
Sure. I mean, that seems fine. I just took it to make sure that, like, we were able to prove to you guys that it looked like they were trying to poison you, so, I'll pull out the vials and set them down.
Okay. Septium will scurry over to the door and you'll hear him mutter something. You don't hear what he says. He comes back and he's basically waiting at this point. And Duke says, "You did a great service for me, prevented some bodily harm to me and probably my family. I believe I promised you 250 gold pieces."
Yeah, I think so.
Very well. Septium, bring me that chest over there. And Septium walks over and you see him go, and chest is pretty heavy. And he says, "This one, sire?" He sort of has a puzzled look on his. Yes, that one. So he brings it over and he opens up the chest and he says, "That'll do." And he basically slides the whole chest to you.
Thank you. Most generous.
I would still highly suggest maybe on the day of the festival before dispensing the wine, having someone check it for poison. If you don't readily have anyone on staff who can do that, I'm more than happy to come help out and do that for you. We foiled their plan, but they still have a few days until the festival. I would hate for them to, find a way to re-poison it and us not suspecting because we think we've stopped them.
You see Septium nodding his head. That's a very good plan, sire. I believe we do have clerics that are capable of doing that. You're more than welcome to attend the feast as our honored guests, actually. If that's okay with you, sire. And he says, Of course.
Yeah, as long as you have someone capable of doing that. It would be a shame for us to gone through all this trouble for them to just find a new way to poison you.
You see the Duke kind of nod his head and smile. Yes, it would be a shame if we ended up dying after going through all of this. Very well. The feast is in 4 days. I would like for you to attend as my guests.
Be our honor.
I'll just nod.
Excellent. Then I will see you then. Someone will come and escort you to where we are.
Excellent.
So I just curious. Do you actually open the chest?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a peek in.
And it looks like there's more than 250 gold there.
Oh, we'll count it later.
I mean,
I
think it'd be
Right,
a
we're
little.
just gonna count it right there. You're
Hey,
1, 2.
Right, one for me, one for you, one for you.
We'll count it when we get back to the inn, I think.
Okay, so the chest itself is a nice sturdy chest. It's probably worth about 50 gold.
Ooh.
And there's actually about 400 gold in there.
Damn.
Just like, he was grateful for you for giving him the poison.
Yeah, that's what his life is worth, I guess.
It was worth quite a bit if you had sold it.
Well, I mean, I don't want the poison to get back into bad hands, so I'd rather they take it and know that it should be in
Right?
You
sell
know?
it back, sell it back to the Thieves Guild. Yeah, we got
I
this.
know.
You want it? Okay, you have about 3.5 days before the feast.
What do you think? Should we toss some of that extra money we weren't expecting at the inn and
Yeah, let's go through and sell this stuff unless there's anything you want here. The rapier spider silk suit. It's good if you're dexterous.
I am. Let me check the spider silk. Hold on.
It's 3 and 6.
3 and 6. That's considered. Is it considered light armor?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a bodysuit.
'Cause right now I'm 4 and 5, but medium armor. What's the armor check penalty on it?
Nothing should be.
1.
Is it one?
1.
Oh, it's Masterwork, so
So nothing. Yeah, I think I will switch to that because I think it'll actually.
Is this spider silk suit masterwork? I didn't write
Yes,
that.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Masterwork.
I need to help a kid look for a stuffed animal, so you
Okay.
can work on figuring out the selling the stuff, and I'll be back shortly.
Okay.
So the reason he gave you the extra gold and actually invited you as his special guests is each one of those Burning Heart doses is worth 150 gold.
Damn.
That's a lot. So he gave you an extra 150 plus the chest is very. It's a nice chest. I mean, it's worth like 50 gold. Made of burnished mahogany. It's got nice brass hinges, and it's got a lock. Inside the chest, along with the gold coins, is a key, which you will find out fits the lock. And the lock is technically, if it ever comes up, is a good lock.
Yeah, I think we'll hang on to the chest. Just to hold our belongings.
And just to let you know, nothing of consequence is going to happen in the 3 days until the Feast of Iomedae.
The Feast of Iomedae. I will suggest to Winnie that I get all of this loot since the spiderwork silk suit is like worth almost 1,000 gold if it's masterwork.
Yeah, Masterwork armor is 150, right?
Yes. So
So it's
150 plus
technically
7.
worth exactly
900.
1,000 gold. No,
Is it?
850. Yeah, 850 for a spider silk bodysuit.
Oh, I thought it was worth 750. Okay. Oh, so now we're even. So I take a total of 627 gold. 627 gold plus.
And you guys aren't close to level, right? Shouldn't be.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think we just leveled from last session. So yeah, we need basically 2,900 experience.
As an aside, this is out of character. I could read you what I wrote about the Feast of Iomedae, or we can go through an RPN. Because there are going to be no attacks or anything like that. So.
I mean, if you worked hard on giving a good description, we can RP or whatever you want. I don't care.
I didn't. Feast of Iomedae is like 4 sentences.
It's up to Whitney. I'm okay with either.
I mean, something is going to happen, but it's right after the feast. So. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. All loot soul. Oh wait, no. I guess I'll just add the chest to my character sheet, but just type that in. And I won't put a weight because I'll just say it's in, or leaving it in the tavern.
Yeah, it's not a super big chest.
Yeah, but you said it was nice and has the lock, so I'll do 50
It is
GP.
nice chest. It's worth 50 GP. It's made of mahogany. It's got brass, polished, burnished brass.
And you said it has a nice lock or good lock? What was the lock?
Good lock. It has a good lock.
Good lock.
And it's
Kept
probably,
at tavern.
I would say the size of a bread box, but nobody fucking uses bread boxes anymore. Here, look at the screen.
Nice. Okay, Whitney, since you're taking the masterwork armor, it's worth basically 1,000 gold, so I'm just taking all the rest of the loot, which is less than 1,000 gold.
Okay.
So I pose this question to John. I really gotta get used to using a different key than Grave, so every time I'm in a chat, it doesn't go Grave. We can RP it if you wish, okay, but nothing is really going to happen until after the Feast of Iomedae. They're not going to make an attack. You actually foiled their attack, and I don't actually. I'd be winging it if we had encounters. So I will say that if you wish to just roll through that, he does get a very nice suit outfit delivered to the brass tanker for both of you. So you may each look on the outfit list and take whatever outfit you'd like, up to 50 gold worth. If
Alright.
it's something a little bit more, I'm okay. Just don't go. Oh, well, you don't have a diver's suit. And at some point during the week, I'd like it if you were out at the time, but the Duke does visit. He does visit your tavern and give you his patronage, and because of that, the tavern auto rolls a 91 plus for.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you basically make profit that week.
Sweet.
Much 120 gold piece profit.
I'm trying to decide. Do I keep this armor or do we just sell it? So I realized I was thinking it was 6 armor, 3 dex, but it's the opposite. It's 3 armor, 6 dex. So currently it would actually make my AC drop by 1 because I don't have a modifier of 6 dex. I only have a mod of 5. It would give me room to get more dex and still have it affect my AC. So it'd be slightly lower AC now, but could get back to where I was later. And then I have no armor check penalty versus right now in my Kiko armor, I have a -3 armor check penalty. So it's like, and medium and light, so the speed.
Another thing to keep in mind is it's already masterwork, so if at a later date you decide to enchant it, that's 350 gold right there.
Yeah, I would just use it, and first item buy is a dex enhancement or whatever.
Just to let you know, it is a spider silk suit, and it does have very, freaky, spidery looking pattern on the front, which you can get changed if you wish, but it'll cost you a little bit of money.
And this one shows off your body because it's a bodysuit.
Right? You get +1 to your hotness right there.
Damn, V, you got some curves, girl.
Okay, well,
I'm
Is
taking,
there-
Even looking, I can hear the smile in your face.
I'm taking a Noble's outfit, 75 GP. If that's okay.
That's fine. Yep.
is there a way I can, like, I don't want to carry. I guess I could just store. So the Kiko armor is supposed to get back to my people, and I guess I'm wondering, is there a trustworthy mail system in this world where I could mail it back to them?
You could literally go. There is a temple, albeit very small, almost like a shrine to Shaylin in Silhadar. You could actually return it to them and see that they get it back to it. I think that would be a legitimate.
Okay. Then
you could do courier too, but courier is expensive.
over the course of those 3 days, then one of the days I will just stop into the Shaylin temple and drop off my Kiko armor and just be like, this armor was from my people at the temple. It's
Do you at any point allude to the fact that you work for Gloria Gold while you're there?
I mean, I don't think I would hide it, so I'd just say oh yeah, I got different armor, through my working at my tavern. And
Okay, that's a little bit of a strange story, but okay. I work at a tavern and they gave me some armor.
no, I mean, I'm saying I got armor.
It would be the story if they were like, oh, like, why are you getting rid of it? I'd be like, oh, well, I came across other armor, or I work at this tavern and it's an adventurers guild, and
Probably not. They probably wouldn't even ask. They'd see
Okay.
that you're a priestess of Shaylin and just be like,
yeah, then I mean, probably not then.
you have a thing, you have a title that you prefer to be called? Because most everyone's going to call you mistress.
It's fine. If that's like the norm for them, then
Town ho.
I'd just go
It's
with
kind
that.
of a. Did you say county ho? Okay, so I'm okay with the noble's outfit. Whitney, do you get a nice dress to wear, or do you wear your
Yeah.
armor? Okay. If you wanted to get the armor modified so it wasn't so spider-like, maybe put a symbol of Shaylin on it, stuff like that, it's probably going to cost you about 100 gold.
Yeah, I'll do that over the next over these 3 days as well. I'm fine with spending 100 gold for that. I'll get it. I'll tell them make it look nice. Say I'm a worshiper of Shaylin. It doesn't have to have the symbol, but I would like it to be a visual representation of like what Shaylin embodies. So something pretty, make it look nice,
So
not
they
creepy.
can re-dye the cloth part of the armor to be white if you wish, and turn the spider legs into sort of a sun ray type. That's what they do.
Okay, cool.
It's got like a white and gold with like a sun ray thing going. You got to move your hand like this. Okay, so at the end of the 3 days and after the feast goes very smoothly. The Duke is a very convivial host. He invites you to eat at his table. He introduces you to everybody as these are the new owners of the Brass Tankard. They're the charter members for Golden Glory. They're very most excellent mercenary guild. You should give them all your business. Ha 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 ha. And like I said, he does stop by, and people actually see him there, and word spreads that, oh, the Duke went to the Brass Tavern. Oh, the Brass Tavern is back in business. Oh yeah, I heard about them. They stopped like the wine from being poisoned and blah 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 blah. You guys are the talk of the feast. Okay, at least part of the talk of the feast. There's also the fact that I heard that old Joe got beaten up down in Clear Ferry, and they robbed his place, and people came and they're trying. Basically, you're hearing rumbles that somebody is trying to buy up a lot of property down in the lower part of the city called Clear Ferry. It's the poorer part of town, and they're resorting to not nice tactics, like sell us your stuff, or else what? They beat you up. Okay, that kind of stuff. When you get back to the tavern that night, we'll say it's pretty late. Tano's just getting ready to close. It's probably about 11:30. It's probably about 2 of the regulars in here who know that they're gonna have to leave soon, but they're trying to nurse the rest of their drink. And as you come walking in, Turk is over here sitting down because there's not really much going on. Jenna's back here by the bar. You don't see Mary; she's in the other room. One sec here. Okay, so as you come in and walk to the bar, Tano's not. There's no place he's moved over. Let's go. And he is polishing the bar this time. He says, oh, you're back. How was the feast? We did spectacular business. Spectacular. We must have had 25 people in here.
Good news. Good.
Oh, I forgot to say, this was dropped off, and he reaches down underneath the table and pulls out a folded parchment. It's kind of old. It doesn't look like it's fancy parchment. It looks like it's been used for God knows what, but it's crinkled and all that kind of stuff. So.
Did you read it, Tano?
No, I didn't even open it. It's not for me. And basically on the front of it says Brass Tankard.
I'll give it to Davina. You read it. Might be explosive burns.
Thanks, bro. I'm gonna detect magic on it first.
It does not detect magic.
Okay, I'll open it.
Let's say.
Then detect magic.
Okay, there should be a handout.
Handout.
Warning!
Warning.
Stay out of our business if you know what's good for you. Well, I obviously don't. Sorry, I'm not that bright, so sucks to be you.
Damn it! You
Who
don't
left
know
this
what's
for
good
you?
for you? Beggar came by and left it.
A
I
beggar,
will say
eh?
this much: he did have an open palm tattoo.
You
Did I tell you about the open palm?
did.
Because I'm pretty sure I put that in the lore.
Yep.
But
The Thieves
oh my
Guild,
god, I
eh?
hate the Graves Gate. So, just for those of you who are listening, the Open Palm, a thieves guild that has been known to branch out into all kinds of crime: assassinations, larceny, smuggling, you name it, they've done it or considered doing it. Most of the riffraff members are street kids, beggars, or card cheats. But the guild goes much deeper than that. What they cannot gain by force, they get with guile. What they cannot get with guile, they get with threats or blackmail. And they are purely a Silhederen organization. So, anyways, yeah, Tano says he did have a open hand tattoo on the back of his right hand. He looked like a beggar to me. You see Jenna start a little bit, like like that when you mentioned the open hand.
Don't worry.
Open
They
palm.
wouldn't dare mess with us. Maybe
You
we
hear
should.
You hear Turk? Turk, not so sure of that.
No one was talking to you, Turk. Mind your business.
Sorry.
Maybe we should pay a visit to the lower side of the city. Stand up for some people getting beat up. What do you think?
I'll make them hate us even more, but I'm
Go
down.
ahead. They don't fucking drop papers in my business. Or our business, sorry.
Ooh, a 6. Yeah. So, perception check, please.
Alright. Jenna's an assassin.
That's right. She moves over behind
Ah! You fuck.
26.
11.
So you're paying attention to Tano. Davina, you sort of notice that Jenna sort of looking at you out of the corner of her eye as she walks by. Looks like she wants to say something, but might be scared. That's a pretty good perception check, so.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till she goes back into another room and I'll just like subtly follow her into like one of the back rooms.
Jesus.
So the only rooms are upstairs and over where Mary is. And
Yeah.
how long are you gonna wait? Jenna's basically walking over here. She picks up the glasses, and the place is now empty except for you guys and Turk, who is eating his dinner sloppily, by the way.
Okay, well if there's no like time where she would like more so be alone when
Well,
she
I
like
mean, when she walks over here, she's like alone. I mean that's a good 50 feet away from you, right?
yeah, I'll just like go over when she's over there, like go over and talk to her and I'll just sort of be like, you don't have to be afraid to speak your mind. You can tell us anything.
So she sort of looks at you.
While that's going on, I'm regaling Tano with our amazing feats of strength. I was like, and then I clawed that guy, and then I clawed that guy.
Why you like to claw people, huh?
Yeah.
You're like nothing can stop the claw. She rolls a
The
9.
claw.
She looks like she's says, well, maybe I know somebody who can help you. She's saying that very, very quietly.
Okay, well, help is always appreciated.
I know this guy. He deals with, like just stuff. He knows stuff, okay? He's
Okay.
He's an information kind of guy.
Okay.
He's pretty expensive. And from what I can see, he's pretty rich. And you see her get a speculative look on her face. He's kind of cute too. Anyway, his name is Piter. I think maybe if you go talk to him, he might be able to help you. You can even tell him I sent you over there, but don't tell anybody else, please. And she like picks up glasses nervously.
Okay, I won't.
Okay.
Or can we find him?
She walks like behind you to go put the glasses away. She says, "Oh, he's in that place." Oh, he's over in Westward. If you just ask around for Piter, he'll tell you. You guys are right at the edge of. Oh, no, actually, you guys are in Westward. My bad. So he's just down the street, a couple blocks over. If you just ask for Piter, everyone knows who he is.
Okay.
Okay, she's going to sort of hesitate a little bit. She's going to put a bunch of graves in her notes, and then she's going to make her way over back to the bar, put the glasses away. She's basically cleaning up at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear her go, "Mary." Mary's like, "Okay, I'm coming." And Mary comes out and starts helping clean up.
Yeah, stop slacking, Mary.
Right? She's not even
What
sure.
were you doing in there? Diddling yourself? This is
No.
working hours.
I was making potatoes. You want some potatoes?
I do want a potato. Let me see.
Okay, she gives you some potatoes.
Ah.
Fried potatoes. They're very good.
I tell her to throw it in my mouth, and I'm just like, ah.
And she's not gonna. She's. I'm not gonna.
Aw, you suck.
Starts help cleaning up.
What
I'll
about for...
take a plate of potatoes and start tossing them at his mouth.
Hard though, right?
I mean, I'm pretty dexterous, so yeah, I'm like,
Right? To specialize in potato throwing.
yeah.
I'll just remind her, I'm rock hard. Don't worry about it.
Wow. Okay.
Can
so...
we stop? Can we stop with this? Okay. Okay.
Okay. So the you see the minstrels pack up. Turk basically say, "You need me, Mortano?" He says, "Yes, you'll have to wait just like always until I close the door." Okay. They get up. They're getting all cleaned up. Are you guys doing anything in particular?
Yeah, I'll help out and put some chairs on top of tables, sweep up a bit.
Mary and Jenna look surprised but grateful. Davina just keeps throwing potatoes at people.
I'm chucking potatoes at his mouth as he's like puts a chair up, chuck a potato, put
You
it.
see
put a-
Turk looking at you, toss a potato.
Give some Turk. You want some potato?
Turk loves potatoes. Stop! I'm stomping over.
Chuck potatoes at both of them, I guess.
Nice. Okay, so you guys get cleaned up for the night. Are you? So we'll call it the night and 7 o'clock. Okay, I want to keep playing. Morning rolls around. Do you guys get up early?
Oh, I mean, that night I'm gonna tell Eternus about the stuff that Jenna told me.
Oh. Should we go see him tomorrow, or these people usually like working late at night? Should we go now?
I have a feeling that he's not as sketchy as some, probably more of a business hours kind of person,
Should
not
we
a
tell
late
him?
at night.
Should we tell him Jenna thinks he's cute? Maybe we can hook her up.
Maybe. I don't. Do we want to hook her up?
Yeah, she looks a bit lonely.
I mean, if she's with a rich dude, she might stop working for us.
True. Never mind. Don't hook her up.
Good help's hard to find.
Yeah, good help is hard to find.
You
Keep
told
her-
him everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because there was a key piece of information in there.
What was the key piece of information?
Okay, you guys decide to go there tonight or morning? Or
Morning.
Would you like morning? Okay.
I don't know what the key piece of information was.
Well, we'll figure it out. The
So-
morning.
The one
Oh.
question I do have for you is, you guys have a lot of money. Are you carrying that money with you?
No, I'm gonna keep my money in the
700 gold
lockbox.
pieces weighs like, that's like, 10 pounds of gold. I realize you're very strong, but still 10 pounds of gold.
Yeah, no, I would just keep my money in that lockbox that we got. Lock it.
Alrighty, that sounds good. How much do you have with you?
Well, I assume the box can't hold all of it, so how much it can hold.
The box can hold 500 gold.
All right, I put 500 gold. I carry the remainder
sorry.
with me.
500 coins.
Yeah, so 500 gold. All my money's in gold, so
I have this thing that I like to do where there are dealers in the city who will convert your gold into platinum bars, which they will actually buy back at almost the exact price. Okay, like you spend per bar, you spend 1 gold. Okay, so if you spend 101 gold, you get a platinum bar worth of 100 gold. So if you ever want to convert to something that's easier to carry, you may do so.
Cool.
Okay, so please bear in mind how much money you have on you.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, I mean my money only weighs like 7 pounds. I mean,
Okay.
I don't have as much as Eternus does, so.
Okay, so when you make your way, I don't have a map for Fighter's Place. You make your way through the streets. Hey, you get recognized once. Hey, that's that guy from this brass tank. Oh, I heard about him. Oh, look at the girl.
I point and wink.
Okay, they go. Hey, he winked at me. You get to Fighter's Place. The front of the building looks pretty nondescript. You can make perception checks, and I'll tell you what you get. Just
Sure. Yeah, we'll check it out.
Both good rolls. So you could tell that this is a very well-made building. There's no cracks. There's no like rotted timbers or anything. Even the front door looks really solid. He's got that sort of weird circular paned glass. You know what I'm talking about? It has a bunch of circles next to each other.
Yeah.
Anyway, it looks quite well made. Even if looking at the lock on the front door, you can tell it's probably a great lock. Or whatever the highest. Excellent, whatever.
Yeah.
And it just says on the front, Piter.
Give it a good old knock.
P-I-T-E-R, okay? You hear from inside, it's open.
I guess it's open. I'll open the door. Hello?
Okay. Inside looks like almost like a clockwork shop. Okay, he's got clockwork machines or clockwork, art. It's got some watches. It's got springs and stuff everywhere, although it's in pretty good order. And there is a medium size. He's about 5'10", probably weighs about 170. He's not, super muscular or anything. He's wearing some glasses. He's got a mustache. And he says, "What can I do for you?"
We're looking for Peter.
Pyer.
Biter, sorry.
You found him. I'm Pyer.
Excellent. We heard from a friend that sent us to you. I don't know if you heard of her. She's kind of cute, Jenna.
Oh, right. She works over to Brass Tank.
Yeah, we're actually her employers. We own the place.
Really? You've been new people who work for Brass Tank, and you see him. I don't know if you're looking at my face. You see him look down, and he seems to pick something up, and it looks like he's writing something down.
What you writing?
You can hear it scribbling. Oh, just back there. Brass Tank has got some new owners. It's information. Information is money.
True. You are the information guy.
I don't
Well,
suppose you give me your names.
sure. I'm Eternus,
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
and this is my beautiful assistant.
Assistant. He's like looking at her bow and her armor. Roy. Assistant.
Yeah, she carries
What's your
my stuff.
Oh, what's your name, lovely?
She's the quiet type, you know?
I don't know if you're in information and information is money. Isn't my name worth money?
I'll give you 5 gold for your name.
I don't know. I think my name is worth more than 5 gold. I feel like I'm at least a 10 gold name, okay?
Nah.
He
8
looks
gold
you up and
amounts.
down. He just doesn't quite leer at you, and he says, "Make a diplomacy check."
Oh, God. Oh.
See, I told you, around 8 gold.
Where'd you roll?
8.
An 8, he says, "Nah, 5 gold."
I think my name's worth more, and guess I don't have to give it.
Fair enough. He looks at you. I give you 5 gold for her name.
Davina.
You sell out.
Fuck
Fuck you.
You hear this? Ka-ching, 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 5 times, and he hands you 5 gold.
Sweet,
What a
5
dick.
gold.
He's such a fucking dick.
You see, he gets a really shit-eating grin on his face too. I like you. And then he goes serious. All right, what can I do for you?
Oh yes, jokes aside.
I have some wonderful. I have some watches here, clockwork. I've got Bebo in the corner, and you hear beep boop beep boop.
A beep booper.
Yeah, you hear that from the corner. Beep boop beep boop.
That's odd. But we are more looking for what you said, information. Someone from the Open Palm Thieves Guild, they dropped this off at our place. I was hoping you could give us some more information. I'll hand them the note.
Okay. Davina. Perception check, please. Pretty easy check. Just don't roll a 1.
Scroll the one.
You rolled a 1? Okay.
Well, don't say it next time. Don't roll a 1 because that made me roll a 1. I feel like I should get a do-over because it's bullshit.
Nope.
When you say don't roll a 1, of course it's gonna roll a 1. Literally every time it's like,
You get a do-over when you decide you get a do-over. Okay, he says, yeah,
starts
it's a
stabbing
note.
you.
Yeah, so we're here. Maybe we can give you some coin and shed some light on what, if you know who maybe gave this to our
I
establishment.
don't know. Do you have any more information? I mean, right now it's just a note.
Well, like I said, someone from the Open Palm dropped it off. Just looked like a beggar.
I didn't hear you say that. Did you actually say that the first time?
I did. Maybe I
Yep.
froze.
Damn, okay.
No, I heard it.
You didn't hear shit. You rolled a 1.
Yeah, fuck you both.
Open palm, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I can give you some information on the open palm, but I gotta tell you, I'm expensive.
How much?
100 gold.
Whoa! What does that buy? What are you going to tell us? Can you give us a sample or an overview of what we're going to get?
What, do you want a charcuterie board of information? This isn't a
Yeah.
smorgasbord. 100 gold. You want the information? It's 100 gold.
Well, what do you think, Davina? Think he's worth it?
I don't even think you're worth it right now.
Oh my god.
Selling me out for 5 gold.
Oh my god. Don't be a little
I mean,
Bobby.
I'll throw in some information on. He looks at you craftily. LeCompte.
The who?
You know who I'm talking about. Don't play stupid with me. I'm Paya. I know everything.
All right, Davina, because you're a little babby, I'll pay this out of my own pocket. And I'll give him 100 gold.
Okay. You see him. He looks at it. Just puts it down on the counter and says, well, I'll tell you what I know. The Open Palm's been buying up some property down in Clefairy. And the property they're buying up seems to have, well, let's just say some basement issues. Basically, they lead down to the Ratway. You guys are familiar with the Ratway?
No, what the heck's that?
Well, you are not. The Ratway's sort of like... The city long time ago was actually built on top of another city. And that city is now like the sewers. But people don't like the word sewer, so they call it the Ratway. It's
Okay.
kind of like a maze down in Clefairy. Most of the
Alright.
residents there can point you to entrances.
Looks like they're wanting
Yeah.
a nice little network of tunnels beneath the city.
Not hardly, mate. What they really want is an entrance to the catacombs. The catacombs are even older than the Ratway.
The hell they want with the catacombs?
What the hell they want with the catacombs?
Messing around with undead.
Well, I will say that it is the cult of Kiran who's doing all the buying, and they ain't being nice about it.
So the cult's doing the
No,
buying, but the
but-
thieves are enforcing the buys?
Let's just say that the thieves can be bought. About as easy as you can.
Whoa.
I mean, you are pretty easy.
Whoa. Ah.
So I got more information about the catacombs, but that's a little pricey.
What do you think, Davina?
I'll also tell you this. It's kind of hard to get information about the Ratway. You gotta have some education, or some people that have some education, or access to the Royal Library. And
Well, we
since-
got the second one.
Since the Open Palm doesn't, I'll let you know. There's a couple people on the payroll. One of them's named Susanna, a maid that works at the keep. I like Susanna. She's a sweet kid. Well, seems like the leader of the Open Palm's been threatening her kids. I give you that information for free.
Maybe we can deal with that.
You want information about the catacombs? That'll cost you. 'Cause that information was hard to come by, mate.
What you think, Davina? What about a night with Davina?
Excuse me?
I'm joking.
You better be.
What about a
Right,
night
did I
with
mention-
me?
Did I mention he looks like I can't remember his name. Yeah, it's gonna be a bad joke anyways. So he's basically looking at the two of you, seeing if you're willing. He's
How
trying
much?
to judge how much he can get out of you.
Yeah.
He's like, I tell you what, you help Susanna, I give you the money. I give you the information for free. Just promise me.
Yeah, I promise we'll help her.
Good deal, mate. Well, the Ratway and the old catacombs actually predate the city, and I hear that the cult is actually not even interested in the Ratway. They're interested in the catacombs because it contains some kind of old ancient relic. I don't rightly know what the ancient relic is, but I know they're looking for it hard.
Can't be any good for us if they get it then.
I reckon not, mate.
Thanks, Biter.
Anything else I can do for you?
Ask Janine out on a date, Jenna.
Okay, he goes, I'd be happy to go on a date with her.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stop by the Brass Tanker later, eh?
Yeah, tell them you know me and you get a free drink, I'm sure. Tell them I said you could have a free drink.
Scrubs it out. Pleasure doing business with you. see
You as well.
The clinking of coins.
Why are you giving a dude a free drink that we just gave 100 gold?
Because maybe he'll...
Give me some good information.
Yeah, he gave some good information. He's helping people. He seems like a good dude. Let's go save Susanna.
Oh, Susanna.
We go to the keep.
Okay, you head over to the keep. It is still rather early in the morning, and yeah, you guys don't actually have to travel that far because the westward is pretty close. You come up to the gates.
Before we get in there, I'd be like, hey, Davina, who was more good looking, me or that guy? And I kind of like...
He looked like
Puff
a
my
young
chest.
Robert Redford.
I don't know who Robert Redford is. Is that supposed to be like a good looking person or an ugly person?
Well, when he was younger, he was considered pretty good looking. He was the guy in the movie Indecent Proposal. Did you see that?
Davina? What do you think?
Why are you always obsessed with?
What do you mean? You're a priestess of beauty. You should have a good opinion on this.
True.
Yeah.
He's got you there.
He was better looking.
He rolled. I heard him roll.
I kind of hang my head. Let's go get Susanna.
I mean, maybe if you weren't selling me out for 5 gold, I'd find you a little more attractive.
Oh, you're only worth 1 gold.
Rude.
Alright, we go try to find Susanna.
That has a picture of a young Robert Redford. There it is.
Eh. What
Well,
is
you're
your
better looking than
character?
me.
What is your character supposed to look like?
I don't know.
The Rock.
No.
Can you smell what I'm clawing?
I mean,
Okay, so you head over to the castle. You come
yeah,
up to
the
the front
picture
gates.
you picked is kind of weird looking.
Yeah, the picture I picked is supposed to be like in tiger form or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, your face looks all fucked up.
Hey!
It
Yeah,
does!
he's kind of got a fucked up face.
Like, neck down, you neck up, him?
Shut up, Davina. Let's get inside.
I mean, you
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Yes, yes, we want you to lie. My mom says I'm good looking.
I feel like that would go against my goddess to lie about this. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm surprised
You
don't
asked,
find
I have
that
to be
good looking.
honest. I mean, he's not bad. He's just not my type personally, so.
Susanna! Wherefore art thou, Susanna?
Okay, so you come walking up to the gates, and there are obviously guards posted at the front gate.
Bonjour, we're friends of the Duke. We've come to look at your royal library, if it pleases you.
Okay, I'll have to check your credentials. Do you have any papers?
Nope.
But we did just save the Duke's life.
Yeah, maybe we should ask for paperwork so this is not a
Actually,
hassle.
Probably.
yes, I do. I remember. You were at the Feast of Ioma Day.
That's right.
I was. I was the one in that really cute black dress.
It wasn't that cute.
He gets a look on his face like, I remember the dress.
Jesus, man. Keep it in your pants.
What can I say? I'm rock hard.
That's my line.
Can we stop with this line? Good God. Jesus.
He says, hey, Morty, I got some people here who were guests of honor at the Feast of Ioma Day. They want to see the Duke. What do I do?
Well, we don't really need to see the Duke. We just want to see the library, if possible.
Okay.
I heard there's a royal library.
They want to see the library. And you hear Morty
Just
going, I don't know.
Do
Get
some
Septium.
research. Oh my God. Do we always have to get like 20 people? Like,
No, but you probably want to. People don't just believe you when you want to walk into the castle.
I mean, they should. We should be fucking well known here by now.
So, be patient.
No. Know me, bitches.
So, about 10
I
minutes goes
am
by.
Davina, priestess of Shellen. Respect me.
You have your holy symbol out?
Sure.
Where
I would
is
always have my holy symbol, probably around my neck.
it? How far never mind.
Oh my
How far down
god.
does it hang?
I mean, I am a priestess of Shellen, so I'm probably showing it all off, okay?
Wow. So they don't even notice it.
Oh,
You wait a good 6 minutes, okay? Septium comes down and says, "Oh yes, hello. Is there something that we can help you with?"
you remember us? We wanted to take a look
Of
in the
course.
library. Can you also give us some paperwork so we don't have to go through this whole hubbub every time we come in here?
Sure. I can arrange for that to be delivered.
Thank you. In the meantime, can we, look at the library for a bit?
I don't see why not. I'm sure the Duke wouldn't mind. He's resting right now. Follow me, and he leads you to the library.
Thank you.
So, what exactly are you trying to find in the library?
Susanna.
She is a maid that works at the.
I thought you said she worked in the library. If not, then we're just going to look for her.
Okay. Do you ask around for her, or?
Yeah, I'll just say, oh yeah, sorry, not the library. I was looking for a maid that works here. Susanna? I heard she might need and be in need of our services.
Yes, I do believe we have a Susanna that works here.
Can we speak with her? Just a moment of her time.
Don't see why not. Come, and he leads you basically to one of the wings of the castle. You're not even sure which wing it is. It's the west wing. Martin Sheen is staying there. And he basically flags down one of the maids. She's kind of cute. She's probably about 13.
Damn. Hello,
She's,
Susanna.
She's pretty young. She looks like she's probably about 27, 28 years old.
Okay.
And she says, yes, I'm Susanna. Is there something I can help you with, sir, madam, mistress? She's kind of looking nervously at Septium, like, what did I do wrong?
Septium, do you mind if we speak in private? It might be a little personal matter.
He
Private.
gives you a speculative look. And he says, I don't see why that would be a problem.
Thank you.
Back in 10 minutes? Or perhaps
Sure.
you could just send her about her business?
Yeah, we can do that.
He basically looks, I expect you to return to your duties when you can. And walks off. Kind of nose in the air. You can tell he might be a little offended that you told him to leave.
All right,
But
Susanna.
Only a little.
Cut the shit. We know you stole it. I'm joking. We heard you're...
She looks pretty nervous.
Just kidding. I heard from our mutual friend that you may be in need of our services.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, maybe it's motive that she's totally lying.
Yeah, I just kind of put an arm on her shoulder and say, don't worry, we're the good guys. If you want to bring your...
Did you take a shower today?
Probably not.
Okay, you probably stink then.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. You put her arm around her shoulder, she gets even more nervous.
I heard your family's in danger. If you want, you can move them into our tavern. We can keep them safe, the Brass Tankard. We have a room you can stay in until we deal with the problem.
Do you have a room that you can stay in?
I mean, you
I
can
think
stay in my
he's
room.
forcing us to bunk together, apparently.
Sure, whatever. I'll sleep on the floor.
She gets a little tremble to her lip. She's like, I don't know.
You have to.
The open palm,
We'll deal with them.
the mocker. The mocker is pretty. He's not a nice man.
Who's this?
The mocker. You know of the mocker?
No, but tell me about him. I'll put him in his place.
He is the leader of the open palm. He runs the entire Clear Fairy section of the city.
All I could think of is the Muffin Man. Have you heard of the Muffin Man?
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
The one who lives on Drury Lane? Yes. No. Okay. So, Mocker, he runs the entire city down there. You can't just take care of him. What am I gonna do? I got 2 little kids.
That's what I said. Move them into our place, and until this matter is dealt with, they should be safe there. We got a bodyguard who blocks the door. We got some loyal people there. They won't bother you there.
But I work here. What about when I have to go to work?
They won't dare touch you in the castle.
Do you want a new job?
Yeah, maybe you can work for us.
We could probably hire on another person.
You can be my personal chambermaid.
No.
I need
No.
baths so you can
No.
bathe me.
No. You would be working in a bar. Don't listen to him. Maybe some general tidying of our room, but mostly the bar.
Yeah, I have heard of the Brass Tankard.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Can we both roll, or?
One can be aiding the other.
Alright, I have a -2. What do you have, Whitney?
-2.
Alright, I'll aid you.
Well, you guys are just
Oh!
great. Oh, the aid works.
+2. Go, Whitney, go. Go, Whitney, go. Ooh, 18.
So she gets what?
mm,
+2 to her?
I don't know.
What is aid? What is aid per se?
Aid gives
Yeah,
her
+2.
+2.
So
yeah.
it's a roll of
Wow.
18 in
so
total.
she looks. She's like, you just give me a new job there,
Yeah.
and you let me live there too.
Well, temporarily, while we solve this issue. Once it's all solved, you can go back to your normal life.
But what about my kids?
They can stay there. We got a big room up there they can stay in with you.
So she's got an 8-year-old and a 9-year-old.
It's a pretty big upstairs. They can stay in one big room together. It's fucking Middle Ages. They can deal with it.
I mean, if that's okay.
Yes, it's more than okay.
There actually is a little room with a couple barrels and a table. You can like move that shit out of there.
Yeah, maybe we'll
Got its
move
own-
that
got its
out.
own got its own bathroom too.
Yeah, I'll still vacate my room and I'll just sleep on Davinia's floor or something, and then they can stay in my room.
What is my name?
Davinia,
Right.
isn't it? Divine Davinia. Yeah. Am I not saying it right?
No.
How do you say it again?
Divina.
Huh?
Davina.
Davina.
Duh.
I've never seen the name Davina before. I just
No.
like, oh my god.
The vagina.
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna call you Davi. Davi. Davi.
You don't get to stay in my room anymore.
Oh no!
I mean, you guys can rent rooms places.
No, it's fine. They can stay. I want them just mostly for protection.
Okay, well, I mean, what am I supposed to say to Septium? I quit? I mean,
Well, it's up to you. I mean, you can still work here if you feel safe traveling to work, but if you don't, just tell them you need to take vacation. Tell them you need a few days off. We'll deal with this in a few days. They won't be
I
bothering
don't know if
you.
we can deal with this in a few days.
Well, for now, just tell them you need a few days off, and if we can't deal with it in a few days, we'll send them a message, let them know.
could you tell him?
Sure, I'll talk to him.
She looks relieved. Okay, that would be great. She gives you a hug. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
No, don't worry.
She
Don't worry.
starts crying.
Don't worry.
Never could deal with the crying one.
Turnus is here.
And you too. She hugs you too. Davina. Thank you so much. Okay, she says, will you take me to get my kids?
Yeah. Well, let's talk. We'll talk to Septim first. You stay here with Davina.
Okay. So Septim is just around the corner.
Septim, my good man, how are you?
I am doing well. Did you take care of all your business with our maid?
Yes. I have a matter to speak with you about her. She seems to be caught in the wrong sort of crowd that we're helping her with. Is it okay if she takes a few days off? And while we try to deal with this matter, we want to keep her safe in our establishment with her children.
I mean, a few days is fine.
It may stretch longer than that, and if it does, I'll let you know. I'm willing to pay you coin to replace her for the meantime if you need it.
No. You've done far too much for us already. It's fine. You offer to pay, he kind of goes, no. It's fine. She can take a week off. It's okay.
All right, I'll keep you notified if we need longer than that, but hopefully we can settle this quickly.
Excellent. Good luck in your endeavors. It's sort of a little thrown off. That's not what he was expecting. Will she be leaving our? Will she be starting now? Our vacation now?
Yes, we're gonna escort her back to our place, and to help her get her children all packed up.
Okay, I will inform the headmistress that we'll be down a maid for a bit.
I'm sure you'll manage. Thank you.
Nods his head at you, little bit of a not quite a bow, not quite a nod, like right in between.
Yeah, I'll give him a little bow.
Okay, he goes striding off purposefully.
All right,
I'm
Susanna.
just over here like, stop crying. You don't look pretty when you cry. Let's clean you all up.
Okay, it's not all over her face.
All right,
Let's just wipe that away. Yeah, we don't need that.
let's go get your kiddos and bring them to the tavern.
Okay, you make it to her house relatively easy. She lives. Let's take a look at the town. I think she lives in Dogreach, down here somewhere. Okay, so you grab her, you go home. She says, kids, we're going on vacation. We're gonna go stay at a nice place where Mommy's gonna do a little work and you guys can play outside. And the kids are like, yay! And of course,
Say hello to your new Uncle Eternus and Aunt Davinia.
the 8-year-old is a girl. Her name is Mira, and she's terrified of you.
Ha
But the boy is named Mikkel, and he's like, wow, you're really strong.
Jeepers, mister, you're really
They're
strong.
really stupid.
Excuse me? Watch your mouth in front of the children.
I mean, you can't remember a simple name.
Quiet, Davina.
Oh my god, he said your name
I know. I'm
so-
impressed.
So you lead them back to the tankard, and when you get there, of course, it's probably getting close to opening time. And you see Turk doing something over here. He's eating his breakfast. Tano is making sure the taps are clean. Is that Jenna? Did I move Jenna? No, I moved Davina. You're not in the back room. Get out of that back room. Both Jenna and Mary are in the back room, probably making
out.
potatoes. Good lord.
Jesus.
Band is setting up. And
Yeah,
as you
okay,
come up to
mhm.
the front door, Turk says, hello?
Hello, Turk. These are new people.
Bro.
You protect them. They're staying here for a while.
Of course, Turk always protect.
They eat friends, not food.
Right, friends, not food. He walks back over to his food, although he's keeping an eye on the boy. The boy looks like the boy's looking at him, going, like, just look up. What the hell is that?
He doesn't like when you stare. Don't stare.
Oh, sorry. And he's still doing. He's staring out of the corner of his eyes now.
He's harmless. He's our bodyguard.
Okay, Susanna. Susanna walks in and she is like, "Hello."
Listen up, everybody. Employee meeting. Get out of the back room. Stop making out in there.
Okay.
Stop diddling yourself.
They come
Jenna's
in.
multiplied.
I haven't changed her name yet. Relax.
Who's the imposter? Doppelganger. This is Susanna and her kids. They're going to be staying here for some time. Treat them with respect. They'll be staying upstairs. They are under our protection.
Okay. Tano kind of raises an eyebrow. He says, "Fair enough."
Susanna has also offered to help out during working hours if you guys need help. Put her
Jenna
to work.
Jenna comes over, and so do Mary, and they're like talking. Hi, what's your name? I'm Mikkel, and my name's Mira. And Susanna's like walks over to Tano and says, "Thank you. Is there anything that I should be doing?" And Tano says, "Yeah, just go around and carefully take all the chairs off the table and slide them underneath the table." So she starts to do that. The kids are like playing with Turk now, or playing with Turk. Mary and Jenna go back into the room and continue preparing victuals, snacks.
Davina, doesn't this make you want to have kids of our own one day?
Our own?
I'm just kidding, and I'll slap her in the back. Ha ha ha!
Back, right? Not the butt.
No,
butt
not the
slaps.
butt.
Good, because she'll stab him.
All right, let's go deal with these open palms. Tell them who they're messing with.
So Turk is playing with the kids. Did you want to show Susanna the upstairs room, or?
Yeah, we'll show her. No, we'll get someone else to show them around. They can do that.
Okay.
We're not.
Well, I mean, we
fucking
kind
with-
of
Is
need
it
to
okay if Turk-
decide.
Is it okay if Turk shows him upstairs?
Yeah. My room. Tell them they're staying in my room,
Okay.
and I'll move my chest of money to Davina's room. Davina.
You just
Davigina.
just determined not to pronounce that name right.
I can't remember it. Divina. Divina. It's like divine, but
It is like. No, it's like Devine. But
All right, Davina. What's our plan? You want to go shake some people so we can get them to bring them to their leader?
I don't know. It's gonna be that easy.
Oh, it will. Let's go to that part of the town. We'll shake up some noise.
Whatever you want to do.
what time do you guys want to play till?
It's
I mean, if you wanted to play till 8, now's a good time to stop.
up to Whitney. I mean, I got probably another like half an hour max in me, but then probably should call it a day at that time.
Because I still have to give you experience. So.
What you think, Whitney?
Yeah, why don't we just stop here? I have a few things I need to get done tonight.
Okay, good, because I
Cleaning.
totally did not expect you to go after the mocker. I'm going to have to set that encounter up.
Hell yeah. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Okay, so let's do experience.
Let's do
Oh, wait, what's the next level? 4,000?
5,000.
5,000.
5,000?
So Wolf's Head Winery for resolution, 800 experience. Bringing the poison back to Duke and actually giving him the poison. Normal would be 400 for resolution. I'm gonna give you 600 for resolution. Because you could have kept the poison and actually sold it for 1,500 gold. But I really like the whole I don't want that poison back on the street. I like that. Jesus, you guy didn't tear through my fucking content like he did last time. Okay, so going to Piter. I give you 100 experience for that.
All right.
Wow, you guys didn't get. Oh, you guys got it. Comp. I gave you experience for the combat, right? Resolution on the.
You said
resolution on the.
resolution of the
Yes.
winery, but does that include the XP for
Yeah.
killing them?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So I wanted to remind you before we before we stop. You guys never did return the book to Modoc.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What book?
The book.
We
The whole premise of the.
yeah,
mine
the first
book.
to get the book. I think we would have gone and done that. We just forgot
Me too.
that
I think
happened.
so
Yeah.
too, because you would have returned the book when you probably went to sell all the arcane.
Yeah, we would have returned his book like that first day after we because we'd get back, our mind would be on, oh, we need to alert the Duke right away to this threat, but then the next day when we have a second we'd be like, okay, let's go, give Modoc his book back.
Oh, right. That was the point of that quest.
500 XP for resolution. So I'm not going to do by combat or whether they ran off. I'm just going to do I'm going to call it for resolution, for resolving that
Mhm.
particular conflict. So I have you at 500 plus 800 plus 600 plus 100.
Yeah, I think I was adding up as you went, and I got to 2,000 total.
Same.
So divide by 2 for both of us, 1,000 each.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing it. Was I doing it that way? I didn't think I was doing it that way.
I think so. Maybe not. I don't know.
That's what we did last time.
Okay, then okay, then we'll do it that way.
So our new total should
Just
be that.
giving up that XP.
Well, I mean, if that's not how you want to do it, but
Although I will let you know I did actually go through and make some of the encounters harder. I made Thena a lot harder, and you still ripped her to shit. I mean, she had 30 hit points, and Davina's like, that's like 2 rounds for me. Hello.
Yeah, I mean, our builds aren't
One
no
round,
joke.
She crits.
yeah, war priests are pretty busted. Not gonna lie.
All right. If that's everything, I guess I'll take the stream
I
down.
do believe that is. Thank you, everyone who joined. I
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed the stream.
Thanks, everyone who's watching. Have a good
night.
night.